Welcome to G&G Productions live and free coverage of high school basketball. Let's tip off the excitement. It's time for high school basketball with G&G Productions.
Well, the awesome weekend continues of high school basketball right here on G&G Productions. It's a Saturday night special tonight in 19th District action. We're at Bethlehem High School tonight for the Bethlehem Banshees to take on the Washington County Commanderettes. And in the nightcap, we got boys action with Washington County taking on Bethlehem. It's a makeup game, but it's on a Saturday night. It's a cool evening, but a great night for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. We got it live and free all right here on G&G. Hi, everybody. Hal B. Good here, joined by John Graves as we get ready for, we could still call this legitimately the game of the week, John, because anytime Bethlehem and Washington County get together, always a good time to see a good ball game.
Absolutely. There's a lot of storylines with both these games, district matchups. For everybody that's involved, these games matter now. Not that they all don't, but you get down, listen, we got 2 weeks left, and we're playing district tournament. So these games matter. You want to perform, and you want to be on that uphill climb and peaking at the right time, and that's February 23rd.
And it's a good night to be playing. All these coaches are wanting these teams to play, so it's a good time. You're seeing makeup games. You'll even notice the G&G schedule being changed around a little bit as we get going, but we've got some good games coming up for you up to district time. The game tonight, let's talk about the girls. If you're Washington County, you had to be very satisfied with your play last night against Nelson, at least for the first half. They played hard. They were ahead going in at the half. Nelson County came back, fought back, did what Nelson County does, came up with a victory, but still some good things to look at for that Commanderette club last night.
I had a text message when I got home from the game. 31-27 halftime lead by the Commanderettes. Nobody had that on their bingo card tonight. Washington County, they played Thursday night. They played Friday night. They played a quarter. They played a half. Can they put 3 quarters together? Can they put 4? This is a dangerous team with nothing to lose. They're out here just playing. They're playing for a new coach who has brought a new kind of atmosphere here. What can happen? And that makes it even more so tonight when we look across and we see Bernard Smalley talking to Lauren Macy, who's in street clothes tonight. She's a difference maker now. This is a very talented Banshee team, and they've got more pieces than just one, but she's a pretty talented one.
That's what I was going to talk about. Tell me about this Bethlehem team. We've talked about them. They came out of the chute just really playing well, especially into December. Injuries started to plague this team.
Yes, they are, but Glenn Wathen has been around high school girls basketball. He knows what to do. It's next one up. Evelyn Ehringer, Kaylee McElroy. Those are 2 pretty good players to have in your stable of horses.
They sure are. Keep it right here. We got a lot of pregame coming up for you in just a moment. We'll be talking to the coaches of both of these ball clubs. It's all part of our All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves, All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family smiles, healthy, and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
Welcome back to the Snappy Tomato pregame show. Interim coach Bernard Smalley has come in, and like I said, they played one quarter, they played two quarters. Can he get them to get 3 quarters, 4 quarters? Can we get a complete game? Let's see what Hal can get out of him down on the floor.
1-19, Coach. You come in last night against a very nice Nelson County team. Boy, what a great first half of play. Second half, Nelson County, they just went right back to work with that scoring that they're so noted for. Talk about last night's matchup.
Well, we couldn't play a better first half, Hal. And our kids played. We played hard the whole game, but first half was, wow, unbelievable. And I think we got a little tired, but credit to Nelson County and Coach Dugan. They came out on fire in the second half and turned us over a little bit. And he's got a good ball club. I mean, he got great shooters in the second half, and they was making it rain from outside. So, and I told the kids after the game, you can't play 2 quarters. You got to play 4 quarters. You got to play 32 minutes, and we improved. Everything after the game was positive. You take the positives from this game and go on to the next one.
Well, you had some positives in the offense. Newton had a good first half of play. Boy, she was raining the threes.
Yeah, Newton was on fire and playing well, but, it just these kids want to win so bad. And last night at halftime, a little excited. It's the girls. We still got in the whole half. And right now, you probably could – the walls are going over on Nelson County's. Walls are rattling. But we played hard second half. But 4 points. I got outscored 39-4. But that's again taking positives out of that and moving on to the night and see what happens.
Well, let's move on to tonight. What about this Bethlehem team? They've come out early and just really played well into December. Had a few injuries, but they've got some folks that are getting well again.
Yeah, Lauren Macy, probably one of the best juniors in the state, and she's out tonight. But Kaylee Micah Roy is back tonight, and it's her first game for, I think, about a month. But I'll tell you who I like is I went to school with a grandmother, Monica Osmond's Evelyn. Oh, my God, eighth graders can flat play. And I'll tell you who's making them go right now, Little Miles. The youngest Miles, Sophia, sophomore. She's been averaging 12, 13 points a game the last 3 or 4 games. And he's got a nice ball club. When he gets everybody back, it's going to be hard to handle. And the scary part, they don't have any seniors, But we got a big challenge tonight. We're just going to play hard and see what happens.
How do you stop this Bethlehem offense? Because, if they do get generated, they can generate a lot of baskets too.
Yeah, we got to slow them down, especially in transition. We got to stop the basketball, and, they're going to shoot a lot of threes, yeah. But we got to take care of the ball. Second half, we didn't take care of the ball. We got tired, and when you get tired, you do silly things. But we got to control the ball, and Bethlehem right now, they're not very tall without Macy. We're going to have to push it inside.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Back up to you, John.
Appreciate it, Hal. We're about just under 20 minutes from tip-off. More of the Snappy Tomato pregame show will be upcoming. We'll catch Coach Glenn Walton, the Banshees head coach. Stay with us. More of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, well, they're ringing in 2026 with something worth celebrating. Right now, we're offering 2 great certificate of deposit specials to help you reach your goals faster. Choose a 12-month CD and earn 4.35% annual percentage yield, or go with a 24-month CD and earn 4.24% APY. You can get started with a minimum opening deposit of just $500. These New Year CD specials are available for a limited time, so celebrate your savings today at Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
Attention Springfield residents. Springfield Water and Sewage wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your water or sewage bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Welcome back to our Saturday night game of the week. We're at Crawford Hart Gymnasium on the campus of Bethlehem High School. 15 minutes before tip-off. Glenn Watson in his first year in the 5th region. Hal's got him down on the floor.
That's right, John. And, you know, we were talking about coming to the 5th region. He was talking about how everybody's so kind to him. And he's been pretty good to everybody around here from what I could tell. And we just are so glad to have you down here. And you're doing a great job over here at Bethlehem. Let's talk about first things first. Also, we talked about, you know, you've been fighting some injuries. And, of course, everybody talks about Macy and McElroy. Talk a little bit about those two and how the MASH unit is doing for this Bethlehem Banshee squad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when healthy, I think we've been really good. I think every game we've had everyone available and everyone healthy. I don't think we've lost the game, but it's just unfortunately we haven't been in that boat in a while. But yeah, Lauren brings so much to the table. She's averaging a double-double. Kaylee, I think, is the top three-point shooter in the state of Kentucky. So we'll be happy to get both of them back when they're ready.
Yeah, won't see any action by either one of them tonight. That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, that's right. So Kaylee, you know, we're hoping within a week or two, you know, maybe less. And then Lauren, we anticipate, you know, hopefully sometime this week, but to be determined.
Coach, I like your young talent. They really come out. You've got a couple of underclass gals that can come out and just flat play. Talk about who's picking up the slack for you right now.
Yeah, I could not be more pleased. So there's always a silver lining if you want to look for it, and I want to look for it. I want that half cup, a half full cup mentality, and we are finding that because kids are getting reps that would not be getting reps. But specifically, Sophia Miles has stepped up and taken a leadership role in this team with Kaylee and Lauren out. And without her, I don't know where we'd be. She's been fantastic, and she's leading us in every category since those two have been out in points, steals, assists, and rebounds. She is our leader in all categories. And then Evelyn, our 8th grader, Evelyn Ehringer, she's been phenomenal. You want to talk about growth. And then the other thing is, I would just say, generally speaking, all of our younger kids are getting more reps. So the beauty is when Lauren and Kaylee get back, all of these kids that were kind of supporting those two, if you will, are going to be even better in their roles. And so I think we'll be even stronger when we get those back.
Talk about Washington County. What do you know about this Washington County team?
I know they fight. I know last night, I think they were up 10 at halftime, and they were cooking, and just a couple balls didn't bounce their way. But, man, I love how they're fighting. And they bring 100% energy every single night. Don't be fooled by their record. They're going to show up any night, and they're going to get theirs, and they're going to sneak up on somebody. I just hope it's not us. So, yeah.
All right, Coach, good luck.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you, Coach. All right, back up to you, John.
Appreciate it, Hal. Stay with us. We're getting closer to tip-off on a Saturday night edition of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. G&G Production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Back here at Bethlehem High School, how good John Graves as the Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame does continue. We got Bethlehem and Washington County and girls action. And
got our hugs in.
Got our hugs in, got our hellos in, the neighbors, cousins, friends, whoever, we don't care. I can't let you get all the hugs, especially from some. So
some of them mean more than others.
It's been good. It's been good to see some folks. So, yeah, a little bit of visiting, but we got some business to take care of here. And, boy, nobody understands that any more than these coaches of these two ball clubs. They know this is going to be a big night here tonight for both of them.
Absolutely. You know, when you look up at Bethlehem and you're looking at an 11-8 record somewhere in that neck of the woods, as I printed my papers out earlier this week, but they're missing two of the top scorers in the district and two of the top scorers in the region. Who's going to step up? And it's going to be youth. So how does that play into tonight? For Washington County, again, we said in the opening, they're playing nothing to lose. They're hungry. Every coach that has come in that we've talked to since Bernard's come back says they're hungry, and I think this Washington County team is making teams nervous. And I think that was very emblematic last night in that first half of that Nelson County game. So this is a senior-led team for Washington County. They've got a little bit more experience, and had a couple of storylines tonight. Who opens up? Does Washington County continue that confidence, or do they turn the ball over and kind of fall into what they've done throughout the year? And can they speed Bethlehem up and get them out of rhythm a little bit?
Well, and the other piece of that pass is who is going to play tonight, because there's been a lot of talk even last night for who's healthy for Bethlehem that they're going to bring out for the Banshees. And even I came in and I saw McAvoy out there, and she was warming up here this evening. I thought, well, she may be out there playing, but when I was talking to Coach Glenn Wathan, he said no. Said not tonight, maybe not the first of the week, but maybe in about a week. And then, of course, Lauren Macy, who I agree with everything that's been said, the best junior in the state of Kentucky. She's not going to play tonight, but getting them ready for district play, getting them ready for end of the season, that's not a bad philosophy when you want to make a run and play some postseason play.
Well, and it's not, because when you get into tournament time, there's no excuses, and you've got to watch who's up. So these minutes matter for these younger players. We're seeing it for Washington. Lily and Riley, our little worker bee, we call them.
Yeah.
Though these minutes matter, you cannot duplicate or replicate game speed in practice. It can't happen. We saw it with Megan Simpson last night. These reps are important. So having these reps come in for the younger players, let them get their confidence about them. Does that pay off in a district tournament under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter when they can not be rattled?
And if you look at Washington County, especially as we're comparing to how they played last night against Nelson County, came out that second half a little sluggish offensively, naturally, in that third quarter. Just Nelson County took control, but played so hard. And sometimes you think, well, did they play way too hard and nothing left in the gas tank when they came out in that second half? You've got to be making sure you're in good shape and in that type of situation. And that's what really I think Bernard Smalley's coaching philosophy is right now. I'm going to work hard every day. That, yes, we're going to go over some fundamentals, but I want us to be in shape to be able to put in the full four quarters.
I think last night they looked at the scoreboard going in at halftime. I think Bernard said that in his pregame, or, when in your interview with him. I think the girls looked at the scoreboard a little bit. Nelson County looked at the scoreboard a little bit. They turned the heat up. Norkate said it in our postgame last night. They lost a little focus, and then they got refocused at half, and that's what happens. Good teams are able to turn it on and off. So, again, you can't score 4 points in a half. That you can't give up those kind of runs. They got to be 39-4 in that second half. So everybody wants to. It's a feel-good story to talk about the first half, but you got to score points in the second.
Yeah, Trey Dugan, he had the Washington County folks have to send painters in at the third quarter play. The paint was peeled from that
I'm
locker
sure.
room in that half. But nevertheless, we have a game tonight that is not a bonus game. It's one we owe you. We rescheduled it from a snowed-out game. So call your neighbors, call your friends, tell them, well, I didn't know that game was on Saturday night. Well, guess what? It is, and we've got it live and free. So make sure to tell them it's going to be a good one for a Saturday night, Bethlehem and Washington County. Got more for you to come in the Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame. It's all part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Imagine a school where your faith and future grow together, where you are known, challenged, and supported every step of the way.
Welcome to Bethlehem High School, where tradition meets purpose and every student belongs. From the very first day, you become part of a family that learns together and lifts one another up.
Tradition lives here, from the candle you make as a freshman to the one you light at senior retreat. From Friday night flight club to quiet moments of reflection, Bethlehem is a place for everyone, with opportunities for every passion.
On the field and on the court, we compete with heart and represent something greater than ourselves. Faith is at the center of all we do. Worship Wednesdays, morning prayer, and stillness in the chapel.
With strong academics and meaningful experiences, we prepare you for life beyond high school. At Bethlehem, you're not just preparing for college, you're preparing for life.
Your journey starts here, where faith shapes the future and every student shines.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We are dedicated to making the best. We'd like you to put it to the test.
Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Back here at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium. We're in the heart of Bardstown tonight for our Saturday night game. Makeup game from a snowed out game from a week and a half, couple of weeks ago. But got to get these district games in, that's for sure, and we're going to get this one in tonight. We're going to have Bethlehem does a really nice job. They have a short prayer, and then we're going to have our Star-Spangled Banner. Lainey Banyan is going to be singing that for us. So very special here at Bethlehem indeed. We're glad you could join us again. Make sure to hit like and share, and let's get things started here at Bethlehem High School.
Thank you, Philip. Would everyone please rise for a brief moment of prayer, and please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Let us pray. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best, and grant to all these athletes, coaches, fans, and officials the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. May all participants put forth their best effort, and may good sportsmanship be at the front of our minds. And lastly, Father, we pray for a safe journey home for all of us following the game. We ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. And now, sports fans, please remain standing, and please remove your caps as we honor America this evening with the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Bethlehem High School sophomore Lainey Mannion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wonderful job, Bethlehem student Lainey Mannion.
Thank you, Lainey.
Let's now get our starting lineups underway, brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. Let's go back down to press row.
For tonight's 19th District High School basketball action. Tonight's game, the first game, will feature the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Washington County Commanderettes, and your Bethlehem Banshees. Now for the starting lineups. First for Washington County, starting at one forward, wearing number 2, Jolie Logston. At one guard, wearing number 3, Adriana Brown. Also at guard, wearing number 4, Kylie Newton. At one forward, wearing number 10, Caitlin Metcalf. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Commanderettes at center, wearing number 25, Izzy Medley. And the head coach of the Washington County Commanders this evening, Bernard Smalley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your Bethlehem Banshees. Starting at one guard, wearing number 10, Adeline Greenwell. At one forward, wearing number 5, Evelyn Ehringer. Also at guard, wearing number 32, Gentry Stivers. At guard, wearing number 3, Sophia Miles. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Banshees at forward, wearing number 21, Kenley Mauser. And the head coach of the Bethlehem Banshees, Glenn Wathen.
Starting lineups here this evening brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. TheRiverIsHere.com. Washington County dressed in the blue uniforms this evening, gold trim, white letters, white numbers, the white home uniforms for the Bethlehem Banshees. Blue letters, blue numbers, blue stripes. John Graves, Bethlehem starting 2 8th graders, a freshman, a sophomore. Young team starting, 2 sophomores. But with your call of this girls' game, let's jump into it with John Graves.
They may be young, but they've done some things.
Indeed they have.
There's banners across the gym to prove it. Erringer looks at the first shot, and she's going to skip it. Some New Jersey numbers tonight. And we'll see how they handle the pressure of Washington County and the experience of Washington County. A bunch of seniors on this Washington County team. Started 4 and a junior. And up top, Mauser. Washington County in a 2-3 zone to start this one. Skip pass over in the corner to Stivers, and she's quickly chapped. Tries to get rid of it and is able to. Miles on the drive. Little hop through. Blocked by Jolie Loxton, and we're headed the other way. Kick ball. It's going to stay with Washington County.
Miles, she's been all over the court. Got a foot on it, out of bounds, it'll go. Washington County, nice on that defense in that first possession on the offense by Bethlehem.
Well, and Washington County doesn't have the legs and the people to play a lot of man-to-man, so they're going to drop back in a lot of zone. Nelson County made them pay last night and shot the ball very well from three-point range.
Well, that's exactly what they can do, is just what happened. Turnover there. Yeah, some unforced turnovers will just really kill you in games like this. But Washington County did a much better job, as we noted last night, by controlling those. We'll see what they do tonight.
Played a quarter and a half without turning over. 2 quick turnovers by Bethlehem. Brown drives down the middle, has her pocket picked by Miles. We're headed the other direction. Played almost a minute. We've not had a shot yet. 3 on the way by Mauser. No good. Rebounded by Miles. And whistle. I don't think we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, going to have a foul on that one. Foul underneath on Washington County. Looks like Izzy Medley will pick it up. Her first, team first. Bethlehem on the inbounds underneath their own goal.
Erringer to Miles. 3-ball. Bucket.
Yeah, nice shot by Sophia Miles. Open in the behind that three-point arc. Nice touch. Nails the 3.
Trap out front. Turnover. Washington County. Sophia Miles. And an immediate timeout on the floor by Bernard Smalley.
All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Well, Sophia Miles taking over on the offense, John. Big three-pointer, nailed that layup. Bernard Smalley wanted to talk about it with his crew.
I think he wanted to tell him to stop turning the ball over. I think that was the message.
You're going to have to stop that offense, too. I hope he said something about that. I think this young Bethlehem team like to shoot and they like to score.
Foul on the floor.
Foul's going to be on Bethlehem. They'll catch Erringer. Erringer picks up her first, team first also.
And Washington wants to stay close. They don't want to give up a big lead that they've got to dig from behind. Up and undershot by Medley. Tipped out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with Washington County, and it does.
Erringer touched that last. It'll be Washington County's ball.
And as we've seen this game between these two over the last several years, these transition buckets have been killers for Washington County. Brown, baseline. Throws it out to Metcalf from 15 feet. Got it.
Yeah, nice shot by Metcalf. Was wide open. Brown saw her. Gets the 2.
5-2. If you're pulling for Bethlehem, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Washington, give me a like. Everybody, if you care, hit the share. Good ball movement against the zone. Over in the corner, 3 ball. Stivers, no good. Out of bounds, off Ehringer. We're going the other direction.
Washington County will have it. Bethlehem, they'll fall back. They're not going to put a lot of County team did last night on that full court. They'll pick them up at half court and see what they do is they'll fall back in that zone.
Over the middle, Medley, 15-foot, no good. Rebounded by Sophia Miles. Quickly up the floor. Coach Watson wanting his girls to attack, and they do. Brown able to swipe the ball out. Turnover for Bethlehem. Brown switches hand up, got the basket.
That was a nice shot by Brown. You know, I'd like to see more of that out of Brown, being more attacking that goal than anything. As you can see, she comes down, goes to the board, gets the layup, and she'll have the 2. Quick timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here, John, during the timeout. 5:04 to go in the first quarter of play. And Washington County, just like that, pull back within 1.
Well, and Coach Watson with a young team, he knows it's important not to stop these runs and use your timeouts to do that. And you can see him down in there saying, hey, we've got to take care of the basketball. Don't rush our shot. Get our passes in. So the timeout from Bernard Smalley worked. We'll see what the timeout does for Coach Watson.
Cold night in Central Kentucky. We're just sitting here hoping for that warm weather to come
How's
in on
your
Monday and
How's your
Tuesday.
driveway?
My driveway looks like an igloo.
My driveway looks like something out of the Winter Olympics.
Terrible. I helped my grandkids in today. Brought Mary Lynn to get to work this morning and back out. I mean, it is terrible.
I'm about to start curling out there in my driveway.
That would have been the thing. We need to have a hockey game out there later on.
I'm about hockey, but I can push rocks. 3 ball. Miles, no good. Put back Ehringer. That one is good.
That Ehringer, man, she's got a nose for the ball. Went right after that rebound. Strong to the board. Gets her first 2 of the night.
7-4 your score. Brown. Ball tipped away. Medley gets it. 3 ball. Bucket. Newton.
Wow, Newton was on fire in that first quarter last night against Nelson. And watch this as she goes right back to work where she left off. Well, she hits that 3 anyway, and she did a good job with it.
You saw the after effects. Brown steps into the passing lane. Turnover. But good quick hands by Miles to avoid the basket, and that's going to result in a couple of substitutions for both teams.
We'll see Claire Greenwell, number 1. I have her as a 7th grader checking in for Bethlehem. A couple of subs coming in for Washington County. Number 22, Addison Abel, a freshman, will check in. Metcalf will have a seat. Also checking in for Washington County was Marley Tennell, senior. She wears number 12. And Washington County turn it over.
Unforced turnovers. Yeah. Those are the things that will. It's a good thing Bernard Smalley's already gone with the shaved head. Can't throw the ball into the corner at the player's feet.
You're pulling your hair out.
3-2 zone now for the Commanderettes. Greenwell's got it up top. To Miles over in the corner. Evelyn Ehringer, 3 ball bucket.
Boy, she has such a nice shot. Let's see if we got this one. Look at the guys back in the trailer. Up, down, got it. She's going to be a great player here for Bethlehem.
Newton, 3 ball. No good. Short on this one, out of bounds. We're headed the other direction.
Newton had a good sight on that one. I'd give her the green light every time she's open for a shot like that.
I would. It was online, just a little short.
She's got a nice shot about her, and she'll zone in on that.
3 ball, bucket, Ehringer. She's starting to heat up. And
2 in a row, John.
Timeout on the floor.
Last timeout, how about that? All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketballs of G&G Production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitLebanonKY.com.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Little stop the momentum timeout by Bernard Smalley. Brown gets it to Abel. She drives, cut off in the corner, turnover. As Claire Greenwell picks it up. She's going to come down the right side. Switches it over to Mauser. Ehringer's got it. Back to Miles. Mauser to Greenwell. You can see the ball movement. One thing we've not seen is the ball down low for Bethlehem. Miles tries to take it down, and she's cut off by Medley. Skip pass is touched. Now they're going to try to work it down to Ehringer. Good ball movement. I like it. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Medley. She pulls back, lets the traffic clear. 2:26 to go. First quarter play on our back-to-back nights of basketball. I think Newton thought about that for a second. Over in the corner is Abel. She is tied up, and I think they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I think Newton should have pulled the trigger on that. Had a little bit of pressure, but, she's seasoned. She can hit that 3 if she gets it off, and had a good opportunity there. In for Washington County, back in, I should say, will be Logston. Having a seat will be Abel.
Miles to Mauser to Ehringer. Look at the ball movement. Ehringer, 3 ball, no good. And Washington needs to rebound because Bethlehem is. Medley comes out with the tip ball. Does not have numbers. Gives it down, tries to get it to Brown. Ball tipped around. It's going to be another turnover for Washington County.
Washington County touches it last over there with Tittle. Bethlehem will have it going the other way.
7 turnovers first quarter play for Washington County. Just 3 early for Bethlehem. They've kind of settled in here of late. Ball goes to Miles. Kicks out. 3 ball on the way. No good. Medley with another rebound. Ball tipped out of bounds by Ehringer. I still, she's an 8th grader, and she is an outstanding 8th grader.
Man, I'm trying to think of how can I put into one word about these girls out there playing right now. These 5 girls, they're something else. They've been going after it. They're like a bunch of beavers out there building a dam. They just keep right on going.
Tennell from about 16 feet knocks it down and stops the scoring run. Had been a 6-0 run from Bethlehem.
Good shot. Tennell open, put it up. Her first 2 of the night.
3 ball on the way. No good. Medley. The rebound, that last shot by Mauser. Under a minute to go in the quarter. 3, Newton. Out of bounds, tipped last by Mauser. Or correct, I don't have a 2 on my roster. Or is that a 7?
Allie Greenwell will check in.
Brown dribbles out of trouble and then dribbles back into trouble, and ball is just taken away by Greenwell. Greenwell lets the traffic clear. Little give and go, takes it down, blocked underneath by Medley. Medley's got it after the rebound from Tennell. Got to watch the back tip. Newton, 3 on the way, no good. Medley gets the rebound, back up and in.
Yeah, Izzy, nice job. Rebound, back up for 2. Quarter about over.
Good if it goes. No good. First quarter complete.
We're all done for 1. Gosh dang, what a great game. 2-point game. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield. Evelyn Ehringer led all scoring for Bethlehem, 8 points, 2 big three-pointers. Pretty balanced attack by Washington County. They put 5 players in scoring, but Kylie Newton, she'll lead scoring in that first quarter of play with 3, John.
Logston gets it down to Tennell. Ball taken away, but stepped out of bounds. It's going to stay.
Kevin Claycomb on the spot for that one. It'll still be Washington County's ball.
Newton, she thought about it again. I'd tell her to shoot it.
Oh, I would. Pull the trigger. She's that's way out there, but
it's out there, but it's in her range.
It's in her range. I agree.
Logston corner. Don't know where we were throwing that one, but Bethlehem comes up with it. Evelyn Ehringer, 3-ball bucket.
She has really gone to work here tonight. Watch this 3. Top left hand. Down low, left side. They get it to Ehringer. Look at rainbow 3 up and in. Thank you, Bowen Dental, for the instant replay on G&G Productions.
Tennell has her shot blocked underneath. Stays with it. Tie up on the floor. It's going to go with Bethlehem.
Quick substitutions. Washington County. Back in will be Metcalf, number 10. And first look at number 31, Emma Kokenauer. The senior will check in as well. Tennell having a seat. Logston having a seat.
I think Coach Wathen is comfortable with living and dying by the 3 against this zone. So far, it's worked to his benefit. 3-ball by Ehringer. Draws nothing. Emma Kokenauer with the rebound and throws it off the feet of Medley. And you see what they're doing is if Washington gets a rebound, they're just trapping it immediately.
Taking a look at the half of those percentages, that's what's going to be really interesting is how well they were able to connect on what they've been able to connect on. I mean, I look at the threes and Ehringer with 3 and Sophia Miles has 1, but nevertheless.
Stivers throws another one in.
Stivers throws another one in. So right there, they like to shoot them.
They do, and they're pretty good at it.
They are.
Newton pulls up, 16-foot bucket. She's got to shoot more. And she's able to kind of create her own shot a little bit and dribble to get to an open spot. Again, good ball movement. Miles will drive on Medley, whistle and a foul.
Yeah, foul underneath on that. Catch Washington County on that one. Izzy Medley, she'll pick up number 2. Not a shooting foul. Bethlehem underneath their own goal.
That's only the 3rd foul we've had called all day. I'm here for it. Stivers, 3-ball, no good, and Newton's off down the right side of the floor. Brings it back to the middle. She's got Medley to her right, a little give and go. Wild pass over to Brown. Got to take care of the unforced turnovers.
Yeah, Bernard Smalley, head coach of Washington County, hands on his hips on that one. Didn't like that. Doesn't like those turnovers. Just got to take better care of the ball.
Respect the basketball, as some would say. Ehringer to Miles to Greenwell. Now Stivers is involved, and then quick pass over to Mauser. This is not what Coach Wathen's wanting. And it's just a game of keep away right now. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Medley. We're headed the other direction. Over to Newton. She'll drive. Step through, up. That shot's no good, and Miles has come off with it. Miles dribbles to trouble, but Bethlehem able to stay with it. Wathen, I can hear him through my headset. This is not what he's wanting. Medley takes the bump, bucket, and one.
Yeah, the basket will count. She'll head to the stripe for 1. Mauser picks up the personal. Her first, team first. And we'll head with Izzy Medley to shoot 1.
65% on the free throw line this year.
Medley's had a nice season for Washington County thus far. Shot on its way, misses this one. Ball pops loose, but I think
it's going to stay here.
Bethlehem came up with it. I think Ehringer came up with it, but right on the baseline, out of bounds. A lot of substitutions. Brown's back in there, also back in there for Washington County is Tennell.
You know, Washington County down 4 points with 12 turnovers. 3 ball, Newton. No good.
That's still a range, folks.
Listen, that just barely missed off the front rim.
Better believe it.
Ehringer, that's her range. No good.
Believe it.
Ball on the floor. She's going to give a shot out to Miles. 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Abel. 4:26 to go. Second quarter play. Appreciate everybody joining us on a Saturday night edition. Abel, she'll drive the baseline, cut off, and throws it away. Dribble down to no man's land.
There you go.
As they say. I think Coach Wathen has said one more about 300 times tonight. Ehringer to Miles to Mauser. Now 3 on the way from Stivers, no good. Medley with another rebound. They've tended to come out of this second quarter a little hot. Hit the first 2 threes, and they've gone a little cold. Newton, she'll drive. Underneath, whistle, and a foul.
Bethlehem foul on this play. Going to be called on Miles, her first. Newton will be at the line, shooting 2. Kylie Newton. And as far as for Newton, her first trip to the stripe, she hits the first one.
66% on the year.
Coconut number 31's back in. Medcalf number 10's back in. Newton will shoot one more. Newton up. Got it.
2-point ball game. Last time Washington County won this game. December 19th, 2014. It's been a minute. 3 ball, Miles.
Watch Miles open off the left side. 3 up, 3 down.
If they're going to make them with the hand in their face, they're going to shoot them and make them with nobody near them. I can promise you. Newton trapped in the corner, and we're going to get a push, whistle, and a foul.
Yeah, we'll catch Bethel on that. It's going to be Allie Greenwell. Be her first.
Stay with us at halftime. Hal will lead you through the Regional Water Partnership halftime report. Stats brought to you by Farmers National Bank and Lucas Ross. He's in Bradfordsville, right? Is that where the Bat Cafe is?
No.
Gravel Switch.
Man, down in Raywick, man.
Raywick. I always get it messed up. I can never remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kentucky's true capital of the state, Raywick.
Timeout on the floor.
Down in the back cave, John. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketballs and G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good. 2:45 to go in the first half of play. Bethlehem will have it as we're back to action.
Washington County close out with turnover, limiting the turnovers. Evelyn Ehringer, 3-ball bucket.
Wow. I'm telling you, that's all I can say about that 8th grader. 4 3-pointers so far tonight.
They have shot 21 in the first half.
She's got 14 points, 14 of the 25.
3-ball, Newton,
there you
bucket.
Go. Having a good old-fashioned shootout here tonight.
Gunslinging.
Watch him go to Newton, top left hand. Newton wide open. This is why we say, green light. Go, go.
Stivers, 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Commanderette basketball.
Had to think about it a minute, but went on and said, well, it's going to be Washington County ball. Mauser checks back in. Sophomore with number 21. Adeline Greenwell, the 7th grader, checks in for Claire Greenwell, the 7th grader.
Washington County actually shooting pretty well in this game. Just need to get more shots off.
Well, like you said earlier, with the amount of turnovers they've had, and they're trailing by 5 points.
Turnovers 13-6. Medley, left hand, no good. Got to make those. Whistle and a foul.
Foul's going to be on Kokenauer, her first. Second team foul.
Only the 6th foul in the entire game. I'm here for it, especially after last night.
Yeah, I think they've done a nice job in here.
Ehringer, 3-ball, no good. Out of bounds. I think it's going to go Washington County.
Yeah. Washington County ball. $1:33 to go in the first half.
And again, for those that didn't join us last night, Washington County led Nelson 31-27 at the half. And they're well within striking distance on this one. Brown. Down to Kokenauer. Tries to throw it back to Metcalf, throws it away. Miles against Brown. Up and in. 6-7 point lead for Bethlehem.
Miles, such a natural, able to take that turnover. Took it down for the easy 2. Give her 10 in the first half so far.
That is a player that Coach Watson was very specific to talk about pregame.
He sure did.
Brown dribbles into trouble.
Another steal out there. Ehringer on that one.
She's going to drive in, cut off by Metcalf. 3-ball, Miles, no good. Medley with another rebound. She's got 8 on the night. Newton over to Brown. 3-ball, no good. Medley with the putback up. Not able to get it. Ball tipped around.
Medley's got to finish on those.
Little 2-man game underneath, and they force Medley to pick up the foul.
That's going to be a
tough
bad
one
on there for Medley. It's going to be her 3rd. Yeah, she'll pick up her 3rd. She'll have to have a seat.
It's going to send to the line Allie Greenwell, the 8th grader.
Greenwell shooting 2. First one on its way. Bottom.
She is 2 for 2 on the year coming into this game. Jolie Loxton checks in. Medley has a seat.
She'll shoot another. Shot on its way bottom.
Confidence right there. There is not a Bethlehem player near her at the free throw line.
Eighth grader hit them both.
Abel, 14-footer, no good. Not sure that's the shot that Bernard Smalley wanted with 25 seconds to go. Corner is Mauser. 12 seconds to go. She'll dribble around. Stolen by Jolie Loxton. And we're down to 8. Down to Metcalf. Waits for the traffic to clear. Puts it up. No good. And it's rebounded by Mauser. And that will be the half.
We're at the half here at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium on the campus of Bethlehem High School. And Bethlehem leads Washington County in girls action by 9. Keep it right here. Your Regional Water Partnership halftime report is on the way. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It is a G&G production.
Attention Lebanon residents. Lebanon Waterworks wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today in Lebanon. Call us at 270-692-2491. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
It's important for us to get back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
Well, we're back here at the half at Bethlehem High School. Hey, everybody, how good? Our halftime report brought to you by our Regional Water Partnership. That's Springfield Water and Sewage and Lebanon Waterworks. At the half, we've had a really nice ball game. Bethlehem leads Washington County by 9, 29-20. Let's take a look at the scoring, and we'll also take a look at stats. Compliments of Lucas Ross, the boss, and our friends at the Farmers National Bank who power our stats here this evening. I'll take a look at the scoring while you gander our halftime stats. First of all, for Washington County, scoring, Kylie Newton led off scoring with 10. She had 2 3-pointers. Other scoring, 2 for Brown, 2 for Metcalf, 2 for Tinnell, and 4 for Izzy Medley. Medley, though, is going to come in that third quarter of play. Got 3 fouls in that first half. What a first half, though, for the 8th grader, Evelyn Ehringer. She had 14 points, 4 3-pointers. 10 points for Sophia Miles. She had 2 trays, 2 for Allie Greenwell, and 3 for Stivers. Let's take a look at the Boss's stats here. Boy, you'd almost start singing Bruce Springsteen when you see stats like that from the Boss. Look at that shooting percentage for Bethlehem. I wanted to see the 3-point shooting. 7 for 23. They're not shy about putting them up, that's for sure. 7 for 23. They shot 30, but that's 30% from the 3-point line. So, very similar to Washington County, who were 2 for 7 for 29% from that 3-point. But overall, Bethlehem from the field shot 33%. Washington County a little better at 36%. Free throw line just had a couple of 3 of those. Let's look at the turnovers down there too. Yeah, Washington County 14 turnovers in that first half of play. That makes all the difference in the world. A couple nice blocks in there. Washington County, though, congratulations. Defensive rebounds really worked that well with 13, so nice job there. It was a good first half of play, but again, Bethlehem putting up that 3-point shot and leading by 9 at the half. That is your Ross the Ball stats, powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Well, we do want to remind you that this is game 1 of 2 tonight. These are rescheduled games from about a week and a half ago, whenever the snow first came in, and we've been dealing with this snow, about 2 weeks now? This snow and this ice. Boy, I'm just praying for some warmer weather to get rid of it all. But boys action tonight. Bethlehem Eagles come into the game 8-9 overall, 5-4 in regional play, 2-3 in the district. Washington County 9-14 overall, 4-9 in the region, 1-6 in district play. These two teams met on December the 9th of last year, and Bethlehem came out with a 64-56 victory in that matchup. So we're getting excited for that boys game to get in the groove here tonight. So stick around and make your plans to sit back, relax, and enjoy the matchup that we've got coming up for you a little bit later on after this girls' game is complete. At your halftime report, brought to you by Springfield Water and Sewage and Lebanon Waterworks. They are your regional water partners. Second half on the way. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we use, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40-some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Back to action here as halftime is over. Quickly the other way, Zoe Thurman starts the second half and starts off with a basket. Washington County spent quite a bit of time in there at halftime. New starters for Bethlehem. Zoe Thurman starts the second half. Washington County, same starters that started the game. Brown to Logston to Medley down low, up, under, no good, whistle and a foul.
Yeah, she was fouled. Good job by Medley on that one, especially playing with 3 fouls. Foul's going to be on Evelyn Ehringer, be her second. Sends Medley to the strike. 0 for 1. It should be shooting 2 in this situation.
First one up, front of the rim. 65% free throw shooter on the year.
She'll have another.
Couple dribbles, sets, got it. Brings it to within 10. 2-3 zone, Washington County. Mauser, Greenwell. Greenwell started the second half as well. So a couple changes for Bethlehem. Miles drives across the middle, fastball over to Mauser. Had to reset everything. Greenwell up top. Mauser takes her place. Washington County's kind of moved to a box and chaser now as they put Metcalf over on Evelyn Ehringer. Miles to a wide open Zoe Thornton, not able to get it. And Logston comes away with the rebound. Over to Brown. Gets it to Newton. She'll go to 15 to Medley. Metcalf with the 8-foot, no good, out of bounds off Logston's hands.
You got good opportunity there for a score for Washington County. But Bethlehem will have it going the other way, leading by 10.
Turnover by Bethlehem to Newton. She'll take the runner, no good, whistle, and a foul.
Strong to the bucket, picks up the foul. Beyond Bethlehem's Zoe Thurman, her first. Second team foul to the stripe. Kylie Newton, 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight.
66% on the year. Makes it look easy. Washington County can limit turnovers.
Back in the lineup for Washington County, number 12, Tennell. Metcalf will have a seat.
Couple dribbles by Newton. Up, got the second one. 8-point ball game. Limit turnovers, score baskets, get stopped. It's very easy for Washington County. Ball movement, penetration and kickouts for Bethlehem. 3 on the way. No good by Greenwell, rebounded by Thurman. She kicks it out to Miles, who takes too many steps.
Yeah, let that pivot foot slip. Giving it back to Washington County. 5:58 to go in the third.
Brown to to Newton, over in the corner to Loxton. Going to look down to feed Newton and kind of feeds her too far out of bounds.
Yeah, a little out of reach for Medley. Tried to reel it in, no success. Logston will have a seat. Kokenauer checks back in. She wears number 31.
Marley Tennell has drawn the assignment of chasing down Evelyn Ehringer. Miles to Mauser. Down to Evelyn. 3 ball, Miles. No good, and then it'll roll out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, these threes and a lot of these close to threes that Bethlehem are taking, they're taking open shots. No question. I mean, and having some success with it.
Well, and
they shot like 30% from the 3-point line. Depending on how many you hit, that's not bad. How about Tennell?
Kokenauer to Tennell for the basket. Washington County has worked it to a 6-point game.
Tennell with 4. I think Tennell's doing a pretty good job out there as well defensively on Ehringer.
Good pass from Miles to Thurman. No good on the bucket. We're headed the other way. 3 ball, Newton, short. Evelyn Ehringer with the rebound. Miles will drive on Brown, cross-court pass. Again, ball movement. Look for the open player. If you're open, shoot it. Newton on the rebound off the missed shot from Greenwell. Newton dribbles into the corner, needs some help, and gets bailed out by a foul on Bethlehem.
Yeah, I like that trap over there, though, by Bethlehem. Thurman picks up the foul, but nice defense trapping Newton over there. Really a nice job. Well done.
Well, Newton was trying to get control of the basketball and just kind of kept dribbling toward that foul line, or the half-court strike.
Gave her a lot of problems over there. She could have easily turned it over, but she held on to it.
She's got that pass in the corner. I wish she would just shoot that. On the floor is Newton off the turnover. Miles, 3 ball. Stivers, no good. Rebounded by Medley. See, Medley's got a bunch of rebounds tonight. I get over 10.
That trap is giving Washington County some problems. They just put it on that full court on Medley and just tried to get rid of it, and they knocked it out of bounds. Still Washington County ball, but they're playing some good, strong defenses. Yeah. This young Bethlehem group that's in there right now.
Miles is giving. They're giving fits on these traps.
Yeah, just right there. Whistled a foul call on Mauser. But I'm going to tell you, I like that aggressive play.
If you can turn Washington County over, it causes trouble. They can't. They get rattled.
Washington County's rattled off 5 points as they turn it over. Here in this third quarter of play, outscored Bethlehem 5-2. You just need to inch back into this ball game by doing things like that, John.
And that's all it takes. Limit the turnovers. Washington County up to 19 turnovers in this one. Ehringer got away with walk. She did not get away with walk.
Caught her on that one. Turnover gives it back to Washington County. Threes across the top. 3:33 to go in the third.
Brown over to Newton. To Medley at the free throw line. Dump down pass to Kokenauer and the bucket.
You know, that was a great assist by Medley to get that down to Kokenauer, wide open for the easy 2, and Washington County bite 2 more out of that lead.
7-0 run for the Commanderettes. But that is quickly stopped by Claire Greenwell's 3-point basket.
Nice 3. Greenwell open on that right side, nails it.
Needed it. Medley. Down to Tennell, up, no good, too hard, fight for the rebound. Kokenauer puts it back up. No good, it's going to stay with Washington County, though.
Good offensive board work by Washington County.
Draws an applause from Bernard Smalley.
Commanderettes on the inbounds.
Too high of a pass into Medley. And we got a timeout on the floor.
All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Back here at Bethlehem High School, Banshees head coach Glenn Wathen takes a quick timeout. Washington County doing a nice job just inching back, as I said, here in this third quarter of play.
If they can keep it 7-8 points, as many threes as Bethlehem is taking. Greenwell lines up another one. She's going to drive down the middle. Nobody kind of cuts her off. Tries to put back the shot, and a block by Medley, and we've got another foul on Bethlehem. Greenwell.
Yeah, she's going to pick up the foul. Stayed after it, but picks up her first.
And now you're in a situation where Washington County for the last 2.5 minutes is going to be shooting free throws.
That's the 15th foul. So we'll go down and shoot 2 with Washington County.
Emma Kokenauer.
Senior has 2 points so far tonight.
3 for 7 on the year.
Shooting 2.
Could be 2 big ones.
Got the first one.
5-point game with 2:30 to go. Commanderettes are right in this game.
Next one up. Missed it.
Tennell hustles for the rebound. Gets a big round of applause for Bernard. It's going to be out of bounds off Tennell, but Coach Smiley applauding the effort.
He likes that. You come out and play hard, you'll always get my applause, is what he'll tell you.
Miles right down the middle. Too easy. Somebody's got to stop.
No fear. Watch her. She'll just bring it straight away. Off that left side now, right down the pike. Gets the 2.
Brown over to Newton. 3 ball. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mauser comes out with it. Under 2 to go. Third quarter play. Greenwell. 3. That's no good. Fight for the rebound between Kokenauer and Miles. Tie up. It's going to stay with Bethlehem. County trying to overcome a 20 turnover game. Three ball, good from Stivers.
Stivers sits and launches, does a nice job to pick up her second. Top left. Comes to the left part of the arc, but right there in that center place, nails the 3.
Newton picks the ball up in the corner. I think we're going to have a timeout.
Quick timeout on the floor. We'll take one. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Quick timeout on the floor. 1:24 to go in this third quarter of play. 39-28. Bethlehem leading Washington County.
Washington County went on a 7-0 run. Now Bethlehem's gone on a 5-0 run to bring it to an 11-point game. Medley. Down to Kokenauer. Up and in.
Kokenauer was double teamed on that inside, but was able to power that ball up for her 5th point.
3 ball on the way from Stivers.
Wow. She's got 3 of them tonight.
Freshman ain't scared.
Watch her top left. She nails that third three-pointer of the night.
Miles saw that pass coming, jumped in the pass lane, up and in. 22nd turnover.
14, and Bethlehem starting to pull it out for this last minute 30.
Over to Newton. She'll drive and cut off. Dribbles out of traffic wisely. Adriana Brown. She'll drive down the middle. Back over to Newton. Thought about it briefly. Medley fires down to Coconut. Up. Whistle and a foul.
Should go to the stripe. Fouled by Bethlehem. Bethlehem foul on Mauser. And then her third.
I concur.
We'll see Emma Coconut go to the line to shoot 2. 1 for 2 here tonight. Has 5 points. First one up, bottom.
Much more confidence at the free throw line tonight. Jolie Loxton will check in at the next. I think she's got shooter. 16.4 to go.
Kokenauer. Short, missed everything.
Yep. Zoe Thurman and Jolie Loxton will check in. Sorry.
No, you're good. All good, man.
16.4 to go.
Just wake me up when this game's over. I'm gonna go. Just go take a little nap. That's okay.
That's fine. No. Get you back on your Netflix binges.
Yeah. His and hers. His and hers.
Zoe Thurman has got it at the top. Over to Stivers, who's had the hot hand in the third. She'll drive, whistle, and a foul.
How about that for a hot hand? Drives, gets the 2, headed back for a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Logston picks up her first foul. You know, this spurt by Bethlehem's happened after that timeout at 1:30 by Washington County. They have just really started to roll. Stivers hits the free throw. Stivers hit a couple threes, had this three-point venture. And just like that, it's 47-31, John.
Medley down to 10 on, no good. That's 3 complete, sir.
47-31. Bethlehem leading Washington County. We got the fourth quarter on the way. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. Well, it's a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Well, the Bethlehem Banshees really turned it on late in that third quarter of play, and that's put them where they are right now, ahead of Washington County, 47-31.
Washington County went on a pretty good run there to pull it within, I think it was 31-27. And then Stivers caught fire. Logston. Stopped by Ehringer. Pass over to Brown, down to Kokenauer. Whistle and a foul. Kokenauer this third quarter has been an offensive threat for Washington County.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look how that's working for them. Ehringer picks up her third, and Kokenauer will go the stripe. Yeah, that third quarter of play, Kokenauer had 6 points, and she was 2 for 3 from the stripe. Now she goes back to work at the free throw line and misses this one.
Coach Smalley saying use your legs. Couple dribbles, couple more dribbles, sets. Gets her legs on this one, still short. But rebound by Medley. Medley up and able to get it in. Give her 7th point. Erringer to Stivers, cross court to Greenwell, back to Stivers, who's had the hot hand the second half. Straight 3-2 zone for Washington County, I believe. Played a little box and one earlier. Erringer, the Stivers to Mauser. Over in the corner to Greenwell. 3-ball, no good. Rebound goes to Brown. And she is able to get some help from Coconauer. Kenny gets it across the timeline. Medley from 15, no good. Ball bounces around and Greenwell comes out with it. 6:40 to go in the game. Miles. Cross court pass to, or down in the paint pass to Mauser. Back to Miles, 3-ball. Bounces around, no good. Medley with another rebound. Coach Smalley telling them to go. Hot pass down to Logston, unable to take care of that one. Stivers gets it to Erringer. 6 minutes to go in this one. Blow-by pass, a blow-by attempt by Mauser. Give the block to Medley.
Yeah, a little hop out there by Medley. She knew she did it. Steps call.
Another turnover for Washington County. That's going to be the difference in this game. Is 23 turnovers for Washington, 9 for Bethlehem.
Yeah, turnovers will be the big difference.
Erringer on this left side. Back over to Miles. Three-ball bucket.
Very nice. Miles has 3 3-pointers tonight.
They have shot 35 three-point baskets.
17 points.
Stepping in the passing lane is Stivers. Got a little help. Straight up. Takes Brown one-on-one. The bucket center to the line.
How about Stivers? Boy, she put them hands together after she nailed that layup. And Bernard Smalley, he's going to talk about it. I think he's going to go on and call timeout right now. Not even let her shoot. Yeah, he's going to call timeout. He wants to talk about it. Bethlehem 52, Washington County 33. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Had the strike to shoot one, hit that deuce a moment ago, and now it's up and misses this one. Rebound, Washington County.
Stivers is having herself a half. Brown dribbles down the baseline into trouble. Gets it to Medley somehow. Medley not able to get the basket, and we're headed the other way. Coach Watson telling the girls, calm down, slow down. 5:05 to go. Lead in the basketball, no sense to try to rush things there. And these are good minutes for these young players with Lauren Macy and Kaylee McElroy out of the game. Tennell, hard dribble, goes down straight up against Erringer, out of bounds, Bethlehem basketball.
Bethlehem will have it back on the inbounds, kicking it in. It's going to be Mauser. She Gets it right into the hands of Miles with 4:46 to go in this one.
3-2 defense for Washington County. It's going to be a kick ball, be out of bounds. Newton got her foot on it.
Yeah, dead ball. Bethlehem will inbounds it in front of their own bench.
Stay with us for our Lebanon Tourism postgame report and talk with both coaches and Salt River Electric power players of the game who are yet to be determined. Miles, 3, bottom.
Wow, what a night for Miles. Her 4-3 up and in. She's had a great night. And, gosh, Coach Glenn Walton said she's been playing well, and she is.
Little runner by Newton, no good. And Emma Kokenauer fights for the rebound and able to knock it out of bounds off Miles.
Yeah, it'll be Washington County's ball.
Brown to key it in. Throws it high to Kokenauer, turnover. Washington County, 4 to go. Stivers, the freshman, brings it up. Over to Ehringer. Back to Stivers. Corner to Greenwell. Hot pass down to Ehringer. Ball tipped around. She goes and gets it and gets the basket out of it.
Yeah, that's just a good hustle by Ehringer to go in, get after it, put it up and in. Her first points in the second half.
Medley. Pass. Ends up with foul.
Ehringer picks up the personal, her fourth. Team number 2 back in for Washington County is going to be Addison Abel, number 22. Commanderettes on the inbounds.
Brown, Medley, 16-foot bucket.
Nice shot.
Give her 9 points I've got.
Expect that from Medley. Yes, 9.
She's averaging rebounds 7 a game. She's got 14 tonight. Stivers over in the corner. Tries to get it to her, and Addison Abel steps in. Kokenauer gets the ball and gets it to Medley. 3 to go. Down to Newton. She'll drive. Little runner. Give her the bucket.
Yeah, Newton. Strong move to the bucket. Able to put it up and in for point number 14.
Ehringer gets it over to Mauser. 3 ball. They shoot a bunch, and they shoot pretty well from out there.
These youngsters really know how to play. This is a Bethlehem program that has always had some great shooters in their girls' high school basketball program.
Newton with a 2-point, long 2, no good, out of bounds, going to stay here with the Commanderettes.
You know, you look down through there and you see all these 7th and 8th graders on that roster, all these freshmen and juniors, and now get junior McElroy back, and then you get junior Lauren Macy back.
No seniors.
Danger, Will Robinson, that's all I can tell you.
I think they only had 2 seniors from last year. Now, one of those seniors was really good.
Yeah.
Leah Macy. 3 for Brown, bank.
I think Bernard's probably would like to see more of that out of Brown. Her being just aggressive to the board. Quick timeout, full timeout. We'll take one as well. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
.212 remaining in this one. Thanks for joining us. Boys action will be coming up after this one. This is a makeup game from a snowed out game.
What game? What night was this supposed to be played? Tuesday?
I don't know. We've had snow for 2 weeks now. Snow and ice.
I can do curling.
I'm up to my eyeballs in that stuff. I'm done with it.
I can do curling in my driveway.
All I know is that we were playing tonight now. Yeah, but I think it was Tuesday night. And now we're here, and we're glad to be here on Saturday night. We know it's cold out there, so hopefully that you've got a log on the fire and enjoying the game.
Ehringer, no-look pass. Down to Mauser, and Brown steps in front of it. 2 to go, step through. Miles with the quick hands.
Miles followed that one all the way in. Washington County will still have it on the inbounds.
Abel keys it in to Medley. Back to Abel, a little runner. No good. Mauser blocked that one. Abel tries to back her into a corner, and she gets out of it. Ehringer drug her pivot foot. Steps called. Only the 12th turnover for Bethlehem. They started out with 6 in that first quarter, but have calmed down since then. Washington County committed 24 turnovers. Medley at the free throw line. She'll drive through, step through, got the bucket. Give her 11.
11 points on the night for Medley.
14 rebounds unofficially. 3, Ehringer, in, out, no good. Newton grabs the rebound, and Miles steps in that passing lane. Miles up and bucket.
Oh, yeah, foul. Go to the line for one. Sophia Miles with another stellar night here this evening. Abel picks up the personal, and we will see Miles head back to the stripe.
25 for 38 on the year.
Now 22 points. Big night. Big night. yeah.
We kind of talked offline about where we were going with that other thing.
Yeah, I know. John looks at me. I don't know. I'm still kind of solid on where I was.
I'm good with it where I was. I'm good. I agree.
It was
the timing of it.
This player of the game is a lot tougher than you think. You know, you can get anybody else's opinion, that's for sure, but there's 2 or 3 players, especially for Bethel tonight, you could easily pick 3. Stivers picks up the personal, her first.
1:03 to go in this one. Again, stay with us. We'll have our Lebanon Tourism post game, and we will announce our players of the game after we finish picking them. 1 minute to go. 3 ball, Newton. No good. Rebound, and Miles has got it center court. Stivers, 3. Bounces around. Rebound by Ehringer. Metcalf got her hand in on it to knock it away, but it'll stay with Bethlehem.
Bethlehem's ball, 44.5 seconds to go. Lillian Riley, a 7th grader, number 5, will check into the lineup. Also, number 13, Sophia Teague, a freshman.
Lillian Riley has become one of our favorites around the district.
Yeah, we'll call her the working bee. She adopted that yet? I don't know if she likes it there.
I don't know. We'll find out tonight. Good rebound by Ehringer and a foul by Medley.
Not a good foul at this point in the game.
No.
Her 4th. She picked up 3 fouls in the first half.
Evelyn Ehringer goes to the line, 61% on the year.
She's had another big night. 16 points.
And a lot of those in the first half. I don't think she scored in the third.
14 in that first half. 17 on the night. Medley will have a seat. Anna Roughton, number 21's in there now.
Ehringer goes 1 for 2. 35 seconds to go. Lillian Riley with the ball, being guarded by Stivers. Tries to get it to Newton, and we have a whistle and a foul. Oh, excuse me. I stand corrected. They called a held ball. They could have called a foul.
Another quick substitution. We'll see number 32 check into the lineup for Washington County. I don't think I got that number.
I don't have that number either.
I don't have 32.
I'm going to go with Adrian Wilson.
For Washington County, number 32, Adrian Wilson.
That's what I'm going to go with, and
Okay.
he's going to let it dribble out. They're content to get the win, as they should be.
Yeah, this one will be over with, as it is going to be a win for Bethlehem tonight. Bethlehem defeats Washington County 64-42. Keep it right here. Post-game activities are on the way. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Well, we're going to jump into it is the Lebanon Tourism postgame show after tonight's matchup between Bethlehem and Washington County. Bethlehem Banshees come up a winner. Time now for our Salt River RECC player of the game. We'll start with Bethlehem, and Glenn Wathen is there with John Graves, and our player of the game, Gentry Stivers. Stivers, how about this? 3 3-pointers, 14 points. John's with them right now, John.
Thanks, Hal. She's all smiles down here. She was kind of excited. I asked her, I said, were you surprised? She was like, nah, not really. So a lot of hustle out there tonight. Good win for you all.
Thank you. Yep, it's just incredible. A good win. And, yeah.
You know, you got several starters out. Others are being asked to step up, and you're one of those ones that he's depending on right now. How is your confidence getting going in?
My confidence has grown a lot since now, from, like, not playing a little bit to now, like, stepping up and helping the team out more, thanks to Coach and believing in me and all that.
You starting to believe in yourself?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you're our player of the game. We'll get you back to the locker room, let you celebrate. Congratulations. You can go. Big high five from Coach. She was excited about that.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for her because she's worked so hard. You know, preseason, she's at everything in the weight room. You know, she does all the stuff, so I'm really happy for her.
Miles had another big game, and you kind of called that pregame, but she hit some shots in that third quarter when Washington County made a run.
Yeah, man. I told him, I said, this kid, Coach has them fighting. They're going to compete, and I'm so proud of Coach for what he's doing, how he's keeping the girls up and getting them to show up every night and compete the way they are. So hats off to Washington County in a big way. But, yeah, Sophia's really stepped up big time, man.
All right, Coach, we'll get you in the locker room. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He'll go celebrate. We'll bring Emma Kokenauer. I've got them all right here. There we go, Emma. Yeah, you got to talk loud. Congratulations. That third quarter, you really kind of caught fire down low and scored some baskets.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't get to go in a bunch, but when I do go in, I just try to take advantage of it and do my job, and that's that.
More confidence as last 2 or 3 games, and you're making the most of your playing time, like you said.
You just got to do it. Why not us is what Coach B says. Why not us?
You all pulled to within 3 or 4 points in that third quarter every game, building a little bit more momentum.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to take it from there and just keep going up strong and just practice it.
All right, we'll get you in the locker room. Congratulations. Coach, a little every night. Every night's a little bit more, a little bit more.
Yeah, and give credit to Bethlehem. They shot the lights out, you know. The 8th grader, hey, she for real. Evelyn Erlanger, she's the real deal. And the little left-hand girl, I think she had a career night, but that's okay. But what I like, my kids didn't give up. They kept battling, and we're going to get there. You know, we got 2.5 weeks for the district tournament. We're making step by step, baby steps. But I'm pleased with the second half effort. You know, I didn't think we'd come out with any energy, but one step at a time.
Emma Kokenauer, boy, she really battled down low for you tonight.
I'm proud of Emma. She played the best I've seen her play. You know, and she did that definitely get her more minutes. So I'm tickled to death with her.
Appreciate it, Coach. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you.
Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, John. Let's jump into our Lebanon Tourism post-game show. Take a look at scoring. Start getting ready for this boys' game. Getting your final score in girls' action. It was Bethlehem 64, Washington County 42. Here's your Ross the Ball stats. Powered by the Farmers National Bank. I'll give you a look at scoring first of all for Bethlehem. Leading scorer was Sophia Miles. She had 23 points. Evelyn Ehringer had 17. 3 points for Claire Greenwell. 2 points on the night for Allie Greenwell. 2 for Zoe Thurman. 3 points on the evening for Mauser. And Gentry Stivers, our player of the game, had 14. As for Washington County, they were led in scoring by Kylie Newton with 14 points. 11 points for Izzy Medley. 5 points for Brown. 2 points for Metcalf. 4 points on the night for Marley Tinnell. As I mentioned, Izzy Medley with 11 and 6 points for Emma Kokenauer. Stats, if you've been looking at them, first one I go to is from the three-point line. Bethlehem 13 for 38, 34%. Bethlehem overall shooting well from the charity stripe. Not bad from the field. Just a good night. Turnovers, big reason. We talked about it. 12 for Bethlehem, 25 for Washington County. Your final score, Bethlehem 64, Washington County 42. Your stats from Lucas Ross, the boss, powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. That's your Lebanon Tourism postgame show. Keep it right here. We jump into it with the boys. It's Bethlehem and Washington County. We got it next. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Back here at Bethlehem High School, it's time to get into it with the guys. Washington County Bethlehem, we've got Coach Stephen Woodson standing with us. Coach, third night, third game, just this time of year, just keep playing.
Yeah, definitely. With all the snow and the ice and all that, so we knew we was going to have to play a lot of games in a row, so everybody's got to do it, so it doesn't matter.
Last night, tough game against Nelson County. You didn't like the result, but your kids keep fighting.
Yeah, I like the fight in us. I just told them in the locker room, I went back and watched the game. We missed 19 shots around the basket. So we got to do a better job of just finishing when we're close by. And we didn't shoot the ball away from the free throw line or the three-point line, and we still had a chance to win that ball game. So it lets you know how hard we played.
Well, and you come up against the Bethlehem team. They're missing a big piece tonight, but still a pretty tough team.
Yeah, I spoke to him before the game. I used to coach him when he was in like 4th or 5th grade, and a tough competitor. I hate that for any kid to be out like that, so I said something to him before the game, and hope he gets well soon.
Jack Bradley's who we're talking about. He's in a boot out for the rest of the year. He'll be back. Evan McAvoy he keeps playing for you, but he's got to have some assistance.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, he's been consistent all year. I think he's averaging around 22 points a game, and we just got to have a couple other people step up and make some shots. And I think it's going to go in tonight. Like I said, we've had some good looks, and like I said, with the time off, I think it kind of threw us off a little bit, but I think we'll be back on track tonight.
Who worries you about Bethlehem?
Like all of them. I know the one that hurt us last time was a point guard. I think it's a sophomore.
Scholes.
Yeah, he hurt us last time, so we got to make sure we focus in on him and lock in on the game plan and make sure we cover the shooters and make sure we rebound the basketball as a group.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it. We'll catch you after the game.
All right, thanks.
Head Coach Stephen Woodson. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to grab Coach for Bethlehem. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Attention Springfield residents. Springfield Water and Sewage wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your water or sewage bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
Back here for the Snappy Today pregame show. Coaches are taking care of their captain stuff. So I got Bev Hart, longtime coach in the 19th. Coach, how's it going on the Bethlehem sideline this year?
Well, January wasn't very kind to us. We had some injuries and lost some close games, but we had a real good win the other night against Central Hardin, so we're hoping we're going to get back on the uptick.
You know, this time of year, an injury can hurt you pretty bad. Jack Bradley's been a person you can go to for points, but it's not all of who the Eagles are. You've got a whole host of players you can get points from.
Well, sometimes, somebody has an injury like that. The other players know they have to step up, and it kind of brings them out of their shell. And we've got some younger kids that are going to be good players, and so they've got an opportunity now, so it's time to show it.
With that adversity, who's somebody you're looking for tonight to have a big game?
Well, Owen Scholes has really been playing well for us lately, and so hopefully he's going to have a good game for us. But I think Xander Willett will have a good game for us tonight. He didn't quite play as well the other night as some of the other kids, and I think he'll help break out tonight.
Washington County, Evan McAvoy, he's a load underneath, but they've got some other complimentary players to them.
Well, I know Lance Coulter in 3 games had 22 threes. That's an average of 7 threes, and so that's just amazing. So obviously you've got to guard him, and that opens it up for McAvoy inside. So they're really hard to guard.
Coach, appreciate you jumping on with us. Right, Bev Hart, assistant coach for Bethlehem. Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, John. He's one of the classics. There's no question about that. Bethlehem, Washington County. We get it tipped off in 9:16. It's all part of our All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, which is a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of the large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
I know that for me, when I first moved back, everybody was like, you can't find jobs, you can't. I found 2 jobs in a matter of 2 weeks.
I think we have a great industrial base. We also have a great education system.
Knowing that your children could walk down the street and be okay, or play outside and be okay.
I've been involved in youth sports for years. We have great youth sports programs.
My daughter was on the state championship teams, and I feel like that was able to kind of catapult her into playing at a collegiate level.
Back here at Bethlehem High School, Crawford Hart Gymnasium. I'm going to read the sign. I'll make sure I get those names correct. Bethlehem, Washington County. Anytime these two teams play, and we say this every week, at every game almost, because we only grab, games that are of this magnitude. Anytime these two teams play, forget the records, doesn't matter. Injury bugs, doesn't matter. You're going to get some hard-nosed basketball.
Yeah, and you come out and you see somebody like Jack Bradley out there in a boot, and what the heck's going on here? You hate to come to a game and you see competitors like that aren't going to be in here playing tonight. But it is going to be one of those type of games. It's a game really, a game where they'll come in, they'll square up against each other, and boy, you talk about playing hard. I don't know if I've ever seen a Bethlehem, Washington County game where they don't come in and give it all. And I hope tonight is definitely not the first one I see that happens.
No, you won't. They'll two teams that'll play hard. This game, with the loss for Washington County last night, they needed to win this one, Bethlehem and Nelson and Thomas, to get into a different seeding. They're playing for that 4-5 matchup, regardless of what happens tonight. Nelson County, with that win last night, they're guaranteed 1 or 2 spots. So different implications, but it's still postseason basketball, and you've got to be trending to that. I think if you're Washington County, you're looking Evan McAvoy. He's going to give you a double-double every night. Can Lance Coulter catch fire?
Well, Bev Hart thinks so. That's kind of what he told you. Yes, there's no question. If you're going to get the ball to Evan McAvoy, he knows what to do with it. I mean, boy, I tell you what, he's made a believer out of me. He is that player. If Lance Coulter gets on a hot streak, he can light it up. And that's, what Bev Hart was pointing out to you. That, look at the games where this young man's come in and been able to light it up and put it in the bucket. If that happens tonight, it could be a long night for Bethlehem. There's no question about it.
I think so. For Bethlehem, they've got to gain rebound McAvoy. They've got to hit 8+ threes, and they've got to attack the closeouts. For Washington County, feed McAvoy early, space the floor, and control the fouls. If they call that, they didn't. This referee said didn't call the first game close. Don't know what they'll do in the second. But, if they can control the fouls, Bethlehem be very well positioned in this game.
Yeah, and nothing like watching Thomas Mudd play, the junior. He can really do it. Xander Willett, I like his style. The senior can come out and he can give you some good minutes. There's a good staff of players for this Bethlehem team that'll really make it tough on Washington County tonight. But nevertheless, I think we've picked out the two that we feel like have to really come out and play a big game this evening. But you never know who might step up there at the end. I mean, we talked about Garrett last night. We said we need a big game out of Garrett. Probably didn't have a big game, but had a balanced game out of him.
I think so.
What do we got to have coming into tonight's game against Bethlehem?
I think John Tate Smith can't have 2-3. He can't get in foul trouble because he's the little floor general for Washington County, and they struggle to move the ball with him not on the floor.
I'm definitely not the coach, but I tell you what, when I'm watching Washington County play, I like John Tate being out there. I mean, just having him there gives you that reassurance. It's kind of like having that lucky nickel, when you're betting on your favorite horse. He's a good one to have there.
Lucky nickels are good. We're going to step away. Our last time out. Thank you for joining us for the Snappy Tomato pregame show. All of it's a part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball, and it's all a G&G production.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Tonight is a balanced contrast of styles. Bethlehem balanced perimeter attack versus Washington County inside-outside engine powered by senior Evan McAvoy, who averages 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 57% from the three-point line. Keep an eye on Lance Coulter. Spacing the floor, nearly 39% from three-point range. Bethlehem counters with Owen Scholes and Xander Willett. We're waiting the referees to come in the game as they had 20 minutes. Math battle, Bethlehem three-point volume against Washington County's paint game. Now the starting lineup is brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. We'll have a brief moment of prayer and then national anthem. Send it down to the press row.
Ladies and gentlemen, would everyone please rise, and again for a moment of brief prayer. Let us pray. And God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all these athletes, coaches, fans, and officials the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. May all participants put forth their best effort, and may good sportsmanship be at the front of our minds. And lastly, Father, we pray for a safe journey home for all of us following the game. We ask all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. And now please remain standing, and sports fans respectfully remove your caps as we honor America this evening with the singing of our national anthem, performed again tonight by Bethlehem High School sophomore Lainey Mannion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
Excellent job on the national anthem.
Once again, lady. And again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Now, starting lineup. Let's get it underway.
on the scoreboard, the Washington County Commanders and your Bethlehem Eagles. Now for the starting lineups. First for Washington County. Starting in one guard, wearing number 3, John Tate Smith. Also at guard, wearing number 10, Lance Coulter. At one forward, wearing number 11, Caden Garrett. Also at forward for Washington County, wearing number 20, Jackson Carson. And rounding out the starting lineup at center, wearing number 23, Evan McElvoy. And the head coach of the Commanders, Stevie Woodson.
Lights go out for the starting lineup of the Eagles.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your Bethlehem Eagles. Starting in one guard, a 6'1" sophomore, wearing number 15, Owen Scholes. Also at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, wearing number 12, Connor Denton. At one forward for the Eagles, a 6'2" junior, wearing number 14, Thomas Mudd. At guard, a 6'4" senior, wearing number 4, Xander Willett. And at forward, a 6'4" senior, wearing number 2, Ben Garrett. The Eagles are coached by Chad.
Starting lineup brought to you by the River of Life Community Church. The river is here.com. The Washington County Black Road Unis. Blue numbers outlined in gold. Bethlehem in the home white. And I got that Marquette checkerboard down the side. Eagles across the chest. Turn the lights back on. We're ready to go. And for the call of this game, the president of the East Texas Corporation, Hal Good.
You left out LLC.
I said it was a corporation.
Corporation's fine. Well, we thank you for joining us tonight. We know it's a cool evening, but we understand warmer weather's on the way. Should be a hot game here tonight as Washington County started out. Here comes Smith with the ball across that half-court line. We're ready to go. Man to man. Right side, Garrett will have it. 3 ball on the way by Coulter. Short, way short. Bethlehem comes up with it, had it and lost it on the far side. It was Willett, but he just couldn't hang on to it.
I think Ben Garrett got a hand on that shot by Coulter on that shot.
May have. It was short. Washington County on the inbounds. Garrett has it. Now goes to Smith for a 3. And he was fouled off the far side, but didn't call it. But that's okay. Garrett on the far side puts it up. Won't go in. Whistle the foul.
I think Garrett may have got a little bit of time on that one.
You know, it looked to me, and I'm just, you call it as you see it. Looked to me like Smith was pushed on the far side.
I think so. First foul on Xander Willett. First on the Eagles. Sending Garrett to the line.
Garrett shot on its way. Rolls in there for him.
18 for 22 on the year.
Yeah, what's not to like about this young man? Hits them both.
He has steadily gotten better throughout the season for sure.
Tall, fast. I think he needs to shoot a little bit more. I think he can hit. Here come the Eagles. Mudd will have it. Left side he goes. Finds Garrett. Back to Garrett. How about that? High-low. Garrett takes it in. Shot up no good. McElvoy comes up with it.
They're giving Ben Garrett plenty of room out there on the three-point line.
Now Smith comes up off the right side. Smith to Garrett. Garrett, the fake. Looking, needs some help, gets it. Carney comes up with it. Back out to Smith to set things up.
Just being patient on this set.
McAvoy. Oh, nice dish underneath. That's Carney. Carney, double team. Don't have the numbers. Puts it up anyway. It goes in.
Lucky he didn't get a 3-second call. Needed to be ready to catch and shoot on that one.
Nice job by Carney. Down low, muscling their way in. Putting that 2 up as number 2, Ben Garrett.
He is a tall individual that went right at the chest of Evan McAvoy.
Yeah, just kind of took those broad shoulders in and got the score. Nice job, McAvoy. Look at him. Took it strong to the board for 2.
Nobody helped on the backside.
Just kind of got out of his way like a runaway train. Comes Bethlehem. Oh, just Smith just takes it away from Denton. Smith to Garrett. Wide open 3. No good. Eagles have it. They want to run with it. All the way down. Layup, no good. Too hard that time by Scholes. Smith, straight away. Right side, Carney. Skip pass underneath, tipped away. It was intended for McAvoy, but Smith will chase it down.
Lazy pass by Jackson Carney that time.
That's where Smith comes in so handy. Gosh, he just went right after that loose ball.
Second leading rebounder on this team.
Smith?
Yes, averaging 6 a game.
How about that? Yeah.
Nobody else has got more than 3.
I just like his style. Throws it away. Didn't mean to jinx him.
Nah.
But anyway, he can definitely, he has the nose and the eye for the ball. Braden McCubbins, number 20, the sophomore, will check in. Will will have a seat.
McCubbins is a player that Brad Greenwell speaks very highly of coming into the season.
Goes. Right side to McCubbins. Oh, nice pass down low. They find Garrett. Garrett in the lane, puts it up and in.
They can get Garrett to just go at and frustrate Evan McAvoy on the defensive side, maybe pick up a couple fouls.
I believe Garrett's one of these blue-collar men. I mean, he just going strong, hard to work. Get out of my way. I'm going to give you some points. Like you said, got a hand on the ball earlier. Whistle, foul. They're going to catch it on the far side.
McCubbins with his first, team second.
Washington County will inbounds at far side.
If you're pulling for Washington, give me a heart. If you're pulling for Bethlehem, give me a like. If you care, hit the share.
Long pass to McAvoy underneath. He's double teamed, strong to the board, puts it up no good, but he draws the foul.
It'll be Garrett's first, team third. It's going to send Evan McAvoy to the line. He is 70% on the year.
Evan McAvoy, 2 points so far tonight. He had 31, 32 last night against Nelson. Don't have it in front of me. Misses his free throw.
He had a bushel basket times 3.
He had a bushel basket full, didn't he, John? You'll remember that someday. Maybe they'll put that on my tombstone.
No, we're putting bingo bango on that one.
I stole that, though. Lane violation.
Lane violation.
Who they catch? Is that Washington County or Bethlehem?
No,
that's what they're trying to decide.
They're going to put it on Bethlehem. They're going to say Ben Garrett.
Garrett is saying Coulter. Yeah.
Coulter saying Garrett.
There you go. McAvoy, next one up at the end.
You don't want to give him too many times to see that ball go through that net.
7-4, Washington County. Down court with Scholes. He hadn't lost it. Boy, what hustle by him. I tell you, Carney, he's playing hard. Loose ball steal. Now Bethlehem comes back up with it. Boy, that's some scrappy play going on out there. Scholes drives, lays it up and in.
Good job of Thomas Nudd not to scoot, move, and just try to get the ball out.
I like that scrapping. 7-6, Commanders by 1. Coulter. Back in time to go. Now that's going to be Garrett over to Carney, now to Smith. Lob down to McAvoy. McAvoy waits, puts it up and in.
You've got to play off 2 feet defending Evan McAvoy. If you leave your feet, he will make you pay.
McAvoy already was 5. Goes brings down. They go to Garrett. Garrett in the lane. Turnaround hook. Short. McAvoy with the rebound. Over to Smith. Smith down court. He'll cross that half-court line. Need that man-to-man defense. Down to Garrett. Garrett back to Smith. They're back at that point. Looks to Coulter, fires it. Now to Garrett. 3:40 to go in this first quarter. How about Carney, a 3? No good. Garrett rebounds. Tie up underneath, jump ball.
Entering the game for Bethlehem's going to be Xander Willett, number 4, Noah Hawkins, number 5. And for Washington County, number 15, Cy Bramlett, the senior, comes in. Jackson Carney will have a seat. Coming out for Bethlehem is going to be Ben Garrett and Connor Denton. Don't mind that shot from Jackson Carney with Garrett and McAvoy down there to rebound.
Bethlehem back on the run. Willett, right side, 3 on the way. No good by Mudd. Rebound, Washington County. Coulter on the run, in the lane, goes to Garrett, wasn't ready, out of bounds. He lost it.
I think Lance has just got to take that one to the rim.
Yeah, Garrett wasn't ready as well. Plus, Garrett had some coverage on him.
He did, and it was a hot pass in close quarters.
And Coulter got the speed, agility. Be easy for him to take it in. Here comes Bethlehem. Back the other way. Right side Mudd. He'll drive, double team, puts it up. No good. Well, that inside play by the defense of Washington County has been excellent. McAvoy to Bramlett. No good on the 3. Air ball, as a matter of fact.
He rushed that one a little bit.
Bethlehem's Mudd, 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Bethlehem's Garrett. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound McAvoy. Boy, that 3 by Willett on the mark, but just wouldn't go in. Bethlehem cold.
Just a touch off on the left.
Coulter, left corner to Bramlett. Bramlett finds McAvoy out of bounds. Who touched it last? They're going to say Bethlehem did with Willett.
Big Garrett checks in for Bethlehem. Thomas Mudd's going to have a break. Xavier King, the 6'2 senior, checks in for Washington. Caden Garrett has a seat. I think we got everybody set now, Coach.
Bramlett, 3, got it!
He's a shooter. This is a game he wanted. This is a game he got hurt in last year.
You don't mind putting up that 3. Washington County leading 12-6. There we go. Right side Bethlehem, that's going to be Scholes. The turn, inside Garrett, shot up, no good, but a foul.
Nice little give-go two-man game underneath. Foul's going to go against number 15, Cy Bramlett. This is going to be his first on Washington County.
Back to the line with Ben Garrett, or I should say first time to the line for Ben Garrett. Has 4 points tonight.
46% on the year.
Shooting 2 in this situation. It's the first one.
Jackson Carney checks back in. Lance Coulter is going to have a break.
That a Mooresville Carney?
No. Well, I don't. That's Springfield Carney.
I don't know if there are any other. Next one up, no good.
I mean, Mooresville-ish. Springfield side of Mooresville.
Springfield side of Mooresville. McAvoy lost it. Here come the Eagles. Oh, nice pass right side. Shot up, no good by Hawkins. Rebound underneath, but a foul. Rebound, we saw Krigler come up with it. Michael Krigler's checked in there.
Foul's going to go against Xavier Keene. That's his first, team second.
It wasn't Krigler. That had to be Willett underneath. Had to be number 4 I saw.
I was going to say, I don't.
Yeah, I thought I saw 24 for some reason. Maybe it was number 20, McCubbins. As he'll shoot that 3. Got it.
I thought it was going to be short run, kind of come out of his hand, just kind of kept going.
That had to be the 20 I saw. Big 3, watch him. They get it to him over there. Big McCubbins.
Knocked down.
Keene, he'll try luck at a 3. And how about that?
Not known for that, but they'll take it. Stops a 7-0 run by Bethlehem.
Counts nonetheless. 15-10. 3 ball on the way. No good by McCubbins. Bethlehem rebound. Garrett had it, but he threw it off of Keene, but
he was already out of bounds.
Yeah, he's too late. He was already out.
These
ball.
gyms are tight and a lot of room to move on these sidelines.
Smith brings it straight away. Buck 3 to go in the first quarter of play. Keene, he'll shoot another one up and got it. How about that?
If one's good, two's better.
Come on, Coach.
Look at him. He's like, if you're going to leave me open, I'm going to take it. Late closeout by Xander Willett.
Back with Scholes. Gets the ball over to McCubbins.
Oh, he had to go chase it down.
Yeah, McCubbins had to chase it down, but he gets it back. McCubbins Right side Scholes. Scholes open for a three. Missed it. Garrett saves it inbounds to Bethlehem. Gets it into Hawkins. Now back out, three ball on the way up and in. Boy, nailed out there by Willett.
Xander Willett's always been known for that three-point shot. You can't leave him open. Shoots 30% from three-point range.
18-13, Washington County. McAvoy in the paint, double team, goes up, block. Got it back, decides to go back again, and foul on the floor.
You're going to call over the top. Ben Garrett's going to pick up his second foul, team fourth.
That's 2 quick fouls on Garrett this first quarter.
Lance Coulter checks in. Cy Bramlett comes out for Washington County. Woodson calls the play he wants. 33, I think is the call.
Smith on the inbounds. Smith looking.
Get it in.
Man, finally did. Finds Bramlett. Now back to Smith. Baseline move. Lost it. Went to the floor. And time runs out, John.
First quarter complete. We'll bring you the second. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Every great day starts with great coffee, and that starts at Lincoln Perk. More than a coffee shop, Lincoln Perk serves up ice cream, sweet treats, handcrafted lunches, and specialty gourmet espresso. Made the way you like it. Start your morning, power your afternoon, and savor every sip at Lincoln Perk in Springfield.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, John Graves is going to be our new PVA, but the current PVA just sent me a text and said, yes, that is a Mooresville Carney. Donald and Edith are his great-grandparents. Thank you, Mary Frances Carney, our PVA director there. I knew you would know. You know your Carneys is what she tells me. Well, you better know them, as you are one. Washington County leading 18-13. The end of the first quarter, a play that was fast-paced. Leading scorer for Washington County was Xavier Keene. Had 2 3-pointers, giving him 6 points. 5 points for Ben Garrett. Washington County will have it. We're headed the other way. Right side Coulter. Coulter with the ball. Coulter brings it back around. Looks right, goes right to Keene. Had a great first quarter, as I said. Inside McAvoy. McAvoy puts it up, no good. Fight for it. Bethlehem will have it.
Much better job staying on their feet and turn the ball over.
Going to have a turnover, giving it back to the Commanders. Coulter will inbounds it to Smith. Smith will bring it down for Washington County. Smith to Keene. Keene will have it. Nice job by Washington County moving that ball around. Now Keene will have it. McAvoy comes out behind that three, grabs the ball.
He'll shoot some out there.
Smith will shoot it. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound underneath by Bethlehem. That was Scholes that came up with it. 3 on the way by Willett, no good. Rebound Bethlehem. Jumper, right side, that's Denton, no good. Washington County on the rebound. Smith will bring it straight away.
Not a great shooting night for Bethlehem
Coulter,
so far.
3, no good. Keene had it, lost it, got it back, throws it in, saved it. Scramble for it, Bethlehem will have it. Bethlehem to Denton, lays it up, no good. Rebound though, Bethlehem turn around, left-hander, no good by Hawkins. Bethlehem can't buy a basket. Here's Bramlett, 3, no good. McAvoy rebound. McAvoy back around, turn around, puts it up and in.
Timeout on the floor by Brad Greenwell. We'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Back here at Bethlehem High School, 20-13. Washington County on top. Bethlehem will have the balls. We're back to action.
26% field goal from Bethlehem in this first half.
They've done well, haven't they? You know, trying to get something going, but just not being able to get it to fall. They've played hard, but they just can't seem to get a shot to fall in for them. There they go off the right side. That's going to be to Garrett. Down to the left side to Willett. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, Washington County's defense, I'm going to give them credit. They played well. 3 on the way, air ball. Saved in by Bethlehem. Scramble for it on the far side. That's Mattingly that has it. Gets it to Smith. Back to Mattingly. 3 on the way. Can't get the fall. Garrett chases it down. Right side, he'll go. Coulter, 3 up and in. Coulter able to get that tray. His first points of the night.
And you'll see top left of your screen. Look at it. Fights for the rebound. Gets it to a wide open corner shot.
Bud, 3 up and in.
A little match game going on here.
Watch Bud on this one. I thought we were going to see the replay. That's okay. Smith brings it down. 23-16. Right side McElroy. McElroy down the paint. Turn around. Puts it up. It rolls around and off there. Bethlehem back down the court. Left to right on your screen. Left side Mudd. Now they'll get it over to Hawkins. Hawkins finds Scholes. Now into the hands to Willett. They'll go left side. Boy, they're moving that ball around fast. Scholes on the drive. The dish. The shot. Up no good by Bethlehem's Denton, but he is fouled.
That foul's going to be against Evan McAvoy. That's going to be his team first of the quarter. That's going to send
Connor Denton.
Connor Denton is 17 for 21 on the year, sir.
Sophomore, no points so far tonight. He'll be shooting 2. First one up, no good.
Checking in for Bethlehem is going to be Ben Garrett, number 2, number 20. Braden McCubbins, and number 22, Jake Carroll. Sends Hawkins, Willett, and Mudd to the bench for Bethlehem.
Denton to shoot 1. Up and got it. 23-17, Washington County. Full court press down by Bethlehem. Coulter. He'll bring it down court. Over to Garrett, now to Smith. Smith thought about the 3, goes to Mattingly. Mattingly back out to Smith. Smith, good pass to Coulter. Coulter turn around, rolls in there for him.
I think more 2-point baskets underneath would get the confidence up for Lance Coulter.
Bethlehem on the other end. Right side they go to Denton. 3 ball all the way. Got it.
That's what
Big
they're
shot.
trying to do, is get the ball movement and get Washington County ball chasing a little bit.
McCubbins on the tray. Smith in the lane. Low high. Can't get it to fall. Big basket here could pull Bethlehem back within 2. 3 on the way. Up. No good by Scholes. McAvoy reels it in. Over to Smith. Smith will have it. Back around. Smith drives all the way down. No good on the basket, but he's fouled.
McCubbins going to pick up the second foul, first of the quarter for Bethlehem.
Roll the stripe with Washington County. J.T. Smith. No points so far tonight, but he's shooting 2 here in this situation.
J.T. averages 8.5 a game.
Hit the first one.
72% from the free throw line. Lane Mattingly comes out for Washington County. Jackson Carney comes in. Macho De Leon comes in. senior. Jaden Garrett gets a break.
The Macho Man. Macho Man. Smith, next one up and in. So he hits them both. 27-20. Bethlehem. Seeing a little of that macho defense. In your face.
Trap in the corner.
Oh, nice dish underneath the Denton, but he couldn't complete. Rebound, though, by Bethlehem. It's going to be thrown away underneath by Bethlehem's Carroll.
They've missed a ton at point-blank range.
Smith puts it up. Got it to the hard way.
Hard-nosed basketball player.
29-20. Shot up in the middle. Rolls off there for Scholes. Rebound, Washington County. Well, we'll see at the half when we have our halftime report. No question, Bethlehem's shooting will be way off.
Yeah, it's not been good in this first half.
Smith trying to go to Coker, he wasn't ready.
Yeah, I think it was back tipped by McCubbins. Xander Willett comes back in for Bethlehem. Having a seat is going to be Connor Denton.
Bethlehem on the inbounds. Full court press by Washington County. We're going to play that trapping defense, but Bethlehem able to get through it. Left side they go. Three on the way by McCubbins. No good. Rebound, Coulter. Back to Smith. Over to Carney. Is Carney looking for McElroy. Instead, found De Leon. He lost it. Saved in by Coulter, and loose ball tipped around, but Bethlehem comes up with it, and the foul's going to be on Washington County.
Yeah, De Leon just, made a mistake and then made it worse by committing the foul. His first, team second of the quarter. 2:19 to go.
Denton kicks it in. Scholes across the half-court line. Scholes. Right side, Willett. Lob goes to Garrett. Garrett in the paint. Puts it up and in. 7 points for Garrett on the night. 29-22, Washington County.
He's been a bright spot for Bethlehem in this first half.
Smith. Over to McElroy. McElroy trying to make his move, threw it away. Turnover. Here's Denton all the way down. Ball stripped away by Carney. Out of bounds it'll go. It's still going to be Bethlehem basketball.
Quick hands by Carney there and to not foul. You don't see that very often.
Bethlehem. Left side they go. That's McCubbins. Inside Garrett. Garrett shot up. Missed it.
Nobody rebounded the ball.
Outside. Three by Willett up and in.
That cost them. Nobody went and grabbed the basketball, and you'll see. All get tipped out. Xander Willett knocks it down from 24.
29-25. It's a 4-point game. Smith nails it.
He needed that for his confidence. He come down and gave a big fist bump.
He sure did. He was really pumped to get that tray. Garrett outside Denton. Now cross court they'll go to McCubbins. Back to Willett. Willett had tipped away, but he gets it back. Now to Denton. The fake, the drive. Denton shot up. Too hard. Scramble for it. Ball chased down by Scholes. Scholes right side, he'll go. That's McCubbins. Three ball on the way. No good. Bethlehem another offensive board. Back out they'll go to Scholes, and he's fouled.
They're going to go down eventually. Foul's going to go against Lance Coulter. It's going to be his first, team third. Coming back in for Bethlehem is going to be Noah Hawkins and Thomas Mudd. Ben Garrett and Denton have a seat for Washington County. Carney, De Leon go out. Bramblett and Keene come in.
Bethlehem on the inbounds. Hawkins. Hawkins back, got it back. Now he'll go left side to Scholes. He'll back it back out. Right side three on the way by Willett. No good. Tipped around, rebound, shot up, no good by Hawkins. Washington County will have the loose ball. Washington County down court with Smith. Smith will have it. Smith, 8 seconds to go. Finds McElroy. McElroy, 3 seconds. They'll go to Smith for a three. Won't go in, and John, that'll do it for the first half of play.
First half complete. Stay with us for our Regional Water halftime report and stats by Lucas Rossabald and Farmers National Bank. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Every great day starts with great coffee, and that starts at Lincoln Perk. More than a coffee shop, Lincoln Perk serves up ice cream, sweet treats, handcrafted lunches, and specialty gourmet espresso. Made the way you like it. Start your morning, power your afternoon, and savor every sip at Lincoln Perk in Springfield. Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Imagine a school where your faith and future grow together, where you are known, challenged, and supported every step of the way.
Welcome to Bethlehem High School, where tradition meets purpose and every student belongs. From the very first day, you become part of a family that learns together and lifts one another up.
Tradition lives here, from the candle you make as a freshman to the one you light at senior retreat. From Friday night flight club to quiet moments of reflection, Bethlehem is a place for everyone, with opportunities for every passion.
On the field and on the court, we compete with heart and represent something greater than ourselves. Faith is at the center of all we do. Worship Wednesdays, morning prayer, and stillness in the chapel.
With strong academics and meaningful experiences, we prepare you for life beyond high school. At Bethlehem, you're not just preparing for college, you're preparing for life.
Your journey starts here, where faith shapes the future and every student shines.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. At the half here at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium, it's been Washington County throughout this first half. They lead not by a huge margin. It's been a good ball game. 32-25 is the score. We'll sit in on this halftime report. It's brought to you by the Regional Water Partnership, Springfield Water and Sewage, and Lebanon Water Works. Let's take a look at stats. I'll give you a look at the scoring, and we'll get you through this halftime report. First of all, look at the scoring for the Bethlehem Eagles. Led in all scoring by Ben Garrett. He had 7, 6 for Willett, a point for Denton, 3 for Thomas Mudd, 2 points for Scholes, and McCubbins had a 3-pointer. For Washington County, they were led in all scoring by J.T. Smith and Evan McAvoy. Both individuals had 7 points. 6 for Keene, 5 for Coulter, 2 for Garrett, 3 for Bramlett, and Carney added 2. look at your stats. Compliments of Ross the Boss in his bunker there down in Raywick. We appreciate what he's doing. These are powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Well, as you can see, Washington County shooting much better from the field, shot 44%. And we knew that Bethlehem were in the 20s. They shot 27% from the field overall in that first half of play. 9 for 33. Just couldn't get the ball to fall in their direction. Otherwise, Bethlehem did lead in offensive rebounds. Washington County led in defensive rebounds. Turnovers, Washington County 8, Bethlehem with 4. Again, you look at the shooting from the field, that's what really hurt Bethlehem, and Bethlehem made a nice little run to pull in and bite into that lead. Again, your score at the half is Washington County 32, Bethlehem 25. That's a look at your stats from Lucas Ross, the Boss, powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Well, if you just tuned in, we had a girls game earlier, and in girls action, it was Bethlehem defeating Washington County by a score of 64-42. In upcoming games, well, I know I didn't mean to throw the trailer for a loop for anything like that, but we do got some games coming up. I can tell you about our next game. It's going to be Tuesday night, as G&G Productions will be at Washington County High School for the Border War. It'll be Washington County and Marion County. Girl-boy doubleheader will start about 5:30 with pregame. Tip-off for the girls is at 6, and the boys will follow. And then, we talk about makeup games like what we're doing tonight. We've got one for Wednesday night, and that's going to be on the 11th. And it's this Bethlehem team, the girls and the boys, taking on Bardstown. And I notice here in front of me, the Bardstown Tigers, the boys team, are here to watch Bethlehem and Washington County tonight. But we'll have that game for you coming up on Wednesday night. We know we got a busy week for you coming up next week as we're preparing for the 19th District. Every game in the 19th District, it's all live and free right here on G&G Productions, and we'll have it for you. We're going to get things settled up and get ready for the second half of play. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Every great day starts with great coffee, and that starts at Lincoln Perk. More than a coffee shop, Lincoln Perk serves up ice cream, sweet treats, handcrafted lunches, and specialty gourmet espresso. Made the way you like it. Start your morning, power your afternoon, and savor every sip at Lincoln Perk in Springfield.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter, work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Back here at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium, getting ready for second half action. Again, 32-25 is your score. Washington County leading Bethlehem. Pretty good crowd on hand for a game that was postponed this past Tuesday and rescheduled back around. See some of the Bethlehem students that are here tonight. Good turnout. Glad to have you as a part of our coverage, though. Thank you for tuning in. As we get ready to get things started, looks like respective starters for each ball club will come out. Garrett, Willett, Denton, Mudd, Scholes for Bethlehem. Washington County, Coulter, Kearney, Garrett, Smith, and McElroy. So, yeah, we're ready to go. We got the starters out there. We jump into it. Bethlehem will have it. Denton 3, no good. Scramble for it. Garrett comes up with it. Underneath, Denton, right-hander up and in. Connor Denton has 3 points. 32-27, Washington County. Back down court, Kearney will have it. Kearney to Smith. Smith to McElroy. McElroy finds Garrett. Garrett underneath, reverse layup, missed it. Rebound goes to Bethlehem.
Good thought, just has to get finished.
Left side 3 by Mudd. No good. McElroy reels it in for the Commanders. McElroy coast to coast, goes to Smith. Smith a 3. Oh, he was robbed. In and out. Garrett comes up with it, goes back up. Another rebound put back up, no good by Coulter. Down Washington County. Maybe it's that end of the court that's got to cover over the goal.
Out by the doors, it's a little cold.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Bethlehem comes up with it for Mudd. Mudd back around to Scholes. Now they'll go back down low. That's Garrett. Drive, shot up right in the face of McElroy.
Bethlehem right back in this game on a 7. Goes on a 4-0 run to start.
32-29, Washington County. Garrett finds Kearney. Man-to-man defense by Bethlehem. Now to Smith. Smith will have it over to McElroy as they lob it down to him. Back out to Kearney inside. Oh, they try to go to McElroy. Try to get a little too fancy there. Bethlehem on the steal.
Coach Woodson says shoot the ball.
Big possession for the Bethlehem Eagles. Garrett down low, double teamed. Oh, nice dish. He gets it to Mudd. Mudd for the 2.
Yeah. Timeout, Washington County. Full timeout called. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Don't forget, Washington County games, Lincoln Park, our friends over off Lincoln Park Road. We're going to give away free $20 gift certificate. Fourth quarter, we'll draw for that. Pound or hashtag Park Free.
Steal by Bethlehem on the inbounds from the Commanders. Denton, left side, he'll go to Willett, lays it up for 2.
There's a lot of pretty things that happen there. You can watch them top left of your screen. Nice little dish, nice little bucket by Willett. And for the first time, Bethlehem's got the lead, up 1.
Here come the Commanders. Coach Stevie Woodson was really telling his team, you're just missing these layups. Coulter shot up, no good. Rebound by Bethlehem and a whistle and a foul.
No, we're going to call alternate possession. Tie up on the floor.
Maybe a foul on that one, though.
I think they could have.
Yes, smacking for the contact. But anyway.
It had all the ingredients of a foul.
All the elements there of a foul, but no foul. You're right. That's a fair way of putting it.
Bramlett and Keene check in.
Bramlett will have it. Back to Coulter, 3 up, no good. Coulter takes a flop. Not fouled on that one. Back out to go left side. Willett, a 3, no good. Now McAvoy comes up with it over to Coulter, over to Keene. Keene drives, lays it up and in. He's had a nice game tonight.
He has had a really nice game tonight. 8 points?
Yes, sir. 2 threes.
And then forces a turnover.
McAvoy to Keene. Double team. Trapped in there, has it taken away. Up to Denton. Denton down court. He had it, lost it. We got it back. Now kicks it right side. Big 3 on the way. Oh, write it down for Xander Willett.
Listen, you let him line it up. Top left your screen. You let him line it up. He's like, I'm open. Just throw it to me. Walked into that one.
Wide open. 36-34 Bethlehem. Smith drives, whistle, foul on the floor.
Foul, then a block. Mudd with the foul. That's his first. Team first. Coming into the game is going to be Braden McCubbins. Noah Hawkins. Noah Hawkins is just a freshman. I think he was our player of the game in football over at Campbellsville.
Bramlett, shot up, no good. McAvoy rebound, had it, lost it. Denton has it, and now they're going to call jump ball.
Don't you have to, like, hold it to get I don't know. Just me.
Possession, arrow.
Goes Bethlehem.
Going the other way. It'll be Bethlehem's. So Bethlehem will have it on the inbound. 4:14 to go in the third quarter of play. Hawkins will kick it in. Finds McCubbins. Washington County putting full court press on, but Hawkins throws it away.
He just kind of looked. He was disgusted with himself.
Didn't like that at all.
No, he was kind of mad at himself for that one. I get it. Coach Greenwell didn't even have to say anything.
Here comes Smith. Back the other way. Smith. It's back out to Coulter. Thought about the 3, goes to Keene. Keene fakes. Back to Coulter. Coulter wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound underneath, controlled by Willett.
When he's on, he's hot. When he's not, he's not.
36-34. Bethlehem by 2. Left side, that's Hawkins. Now we get underneath to Denton. Denton in the paint, kicks it back out. 3 ball on the way. McCubbins, no good. Rebound, Denton puts it up, no good. McAvoy comes up with it. McAvoy. He's been pretty quiet. Had 7 points in the first half, and now he's fouled by Denton.
You are correct. It's going to be Denton's first. Team second. Thomas Mudd checked back in. Denton goes out. 3:19 to go.
Smith will have it on the inbounds for Washington County. Smith, Coulter, Bramlett, Keene, and McAvoy. McAvoy 7 points.
12 rebounds.
Hasn't scored since that second quarter. Early. So, yeah, you think you would look to him. There's no question about that. Left side, Bramlett 3. Got it! That's his second three-pointer of the night.
Top left of your screen. 3-ball bucket. Bowen Dental instant replay.
37-36. Washington County now by 1. Back to Scholes. Right side they go. That's Hawkins. Baseline move. Don't have the numbers. Finds Mudd. Now outside they go. That's a 3 by Scholes. No good. Scramble for it. Smith will have it. Smith to Coulter. 3. Got it.
They starting to heat up on this end of the floor.
Coulter with 8. It's 40-36 Washington County.
6-0 run. Commanders.
Willett. Inside Mudd. Back outside they go to Hawkins. Inside Mudd. Mudd has it smacked away, but loose ball picked up by Scholes. Now back around to McCubbins. Back to Scholes. They're moving around to Mudd. Mudd, double team. Fake, shot up, missed it. Ball tipped away, out of bounds, touched last by Bethlehem.
Smacked out of bounds, I believe, by Noah Hawkins.
Smith on the inbounds, quick sub.
Denton comes back in. Willett goes out for Bethlehem.
Smith will kick it in. Finds Coulter. $1:55 to go here in the third. Smith. Goes down and dribble, now gets it over to Coulter. Back to Bramlett. Bramlett to Smith, a three. Missed it. McAvoy gets the rebound, has it smacked away. Scramble for it underneath.
They're going to call foul. They're going to call on Evan McAvoy. That's going to be his second.
I wasn't even going to say there was a foul. I was waiting for him to call jump ball. I didn't know.
I didn't know what they were going to call. They didn't call everything.
You get something like that going on with that type of activity, it could have been a foul or anything, a jump ball.
A no call?
A no call. There's a lot of bodies on the floor, that's for sure.
Hawkins goes out, and Jake Carroll comes in.
Full court press by Washington County. Bethel able to get through it as Carroll brings it down. Left side Scholes. Scholes down, finds Denton. Three, missed it. Boy, he was robbed on that one. McAvoy. Double teamed, he's fouled.
Just too much reaching up top. Foul. McCubbins, I've got that his third.
Likewise.
Team third. First time we'll see for Washington County. Number 33, Cash Pickett, the 6'1" junior coming in. Xavier King goes out. For Bethlehem, Ben Garrett comes in, Braden McCubbins comes out.
Pickett's father, Brad, boy, he was a natural for Marion County in the day. He was a real ball player.
Cash can shoot a little bit.
Here at Washington County now. And Bickett goes up blocked. First shot blocked out there on the right side by Garrett. Now Scholes will have it. Gets it over to Garrett. Right side three on the way by Carroll, no good. Rebound McAvoy. McAvoy up court to Bickett. Bickett triple team, puts it up, no good. The follow, no good by McAvoy. And McAvoy going to foul underneath as Mudd comes up with the rebound.
That's going to be his third. Thomas Mudd was getting fired up on that one.
Yeah, he'll have to come out.
Lane Mattingly comes in. Cash Bickett goes out. Xavier King comes in. Evan McAvoy goes out. 41.3 seconds go, third quarter of play.
Washington County leading by 4.
District game. You know it's going to get chippy.
Yeah, you don't want nothing crazy to happen, too. 3 fouls on McAvoy. Especially with 34 seconds left to go. Bethlehem's opportunity for a big shot.
He's a lot of your rebounding for Washington County.
Scholes. Right side, Denton. Now to Willett. Willett back on the right side. Had it and trying to get over to Scholes. Scholes saves it in bounds. Commanders will have the last shot. If they come up with the loose ball.
Maybe.
10 seconds to go. I'll put some of your odds like you do all the time.
The math is getting there.
There's a 70% chance they'll have the last shot. Smith goes, shot up with 3.4 seconds left to go. He is fouled.
Foul's going to go Connor Denton, his second, team fourth. Now I think they'll have the last shot.
Odds are, as you would say.
Math is math.
Math is math. Coulter, fade away, no good. Bethlehem will have the last shot. It proves us all wrong. But what a good quarter of play. We're headed to the fourth, John.
All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
At Farmers National Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in success.
Whether you're managing your personal checking, growing your business, exploring digital banking, or applying for a loan, we're here to help with all of your financial needs.
Decisions are made right here locally by people who understand you and your community because we live here too.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Attention Lebanon residents, Lebanon Waterworks wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait, make sure we have your current phone number today in Lebanon. Call us at 270-692-2491. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Much improved shooting in that third quarter play. Left them up to 30% on the game. 11-8 wins that third quarter, Hal.
40-36. Washington County on top heading into this final 8 minutes of play. Thanks for staying with us tonight.
Don't forget, about halfway through this fourth quarter, we'll do a perk-free giveaway, hashtag or pound, depending on your pleasure.
Or age.
Or age.
What you recognize.
We'll bring out the East Texas Corporation randomizer.
The randomizer. Here's Smith to Coulter. Lob down low, McAvoy. Look at there. That's what you do. You go right back to what's worked for you. McAvoy. Scoreless in that third quarter. But yeah, he has 9 points.
He had like 3,000 last night.
31, if I'm not mistaken. Left side, Denton. Denton, top of the key, three, up and in for Scholes. Watch it again, up and in, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Cool timeout call, Bethlehem. We'll do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage, high school basketball. The G&G Productions.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Quick timeout by the Eagles. 3-point ball game. 7:28 to go, fourth quarter.
Carney, Coulter, Smith bringing it down. McAvoy, Garrett, that's who's out there now for Washington County. Bringing it down court with Smith. Into McAvoy. McAvoy trying to go to Garrett, just taken away in there by Mudd.
He always plays well in this game.
Good hands. Scholes. Back over to Willett. Now down low. That's Denton. Turn around. Oh, wow. Nice move by Denton to get that boost. He's got 5 points tonight.
He needs a little bit more confidence.
42-41. Washington County. There's Smith. Smith back around. Skip pass underneath. Find McElroy. McElroy now. Oh, wide open's Garrett up and in. Nice shot.
That's a couple times we've seen Garrett move without the ball when they double team McElroy.
Garrett with 4. Lob down low, underneath Mudd, back out top of the key. 3 by Scholes, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith down court. Smith finds McAvoy and trying to go to Garrett, throws it way over his head, but it hits the backboard. Then it goes back out of bounds. Who touched it last?
Bethlehem.
Washington County ball.
Ben Garrett in.
Subs.
Who else come in on that one?
McCubbins?
I think so.
Washington County will have it. Coulter. Back to Carney. Man-to-man defense. Carney trying to find McAvoy. McAvoy hasn't lost it. They're trying, but Bethlehem's defense has really been playing much better in this second half.
Well, and they're moving. Sometimes they're letting him behind and in front. They're changing the defense on him.
Up court. Bethlehem will have it. Lob down low to Garrett. Garrett turnaround shot up and in. He's had a nice ball game.
He has, and you know, that was McAvoy just had to be careful not to pick up the foul.
He's had 11 points. Those 11 points aren't really a shining star. He's really played well defensively for Bethlehem this evening. 3 by Smith. Got it. Boy, JT's had a nice game.
He has, especially as frustrated as he was after last night's game. Top of the screen, Bowen Dental instant replay.
Back down court. Garrett, turn around, missed it. Rebound underneath by Carney, but fouled by McCubbins.
He fouled. That's going to be his 4th. First of the quarter.
Bethlehem's not putting full court press on them on Washington County. But they'll pick them up half court, do some trapping. Carney, back to Smith. Smith back around 5:12 to go in the quarter. Smith thought about it, goes to Garrett. Garrett for the charity strike, missed it.
He's got to make that.
Rebound underneath, controlled by Garrett.
Bethlehem's going to give you that shot to double team Evan McAvoy. You got to make that.
Go to Garrett, they throw it away. Bethlehem turnover, and then tipped away from behind. Bethlehem will chase it down. That's Denton. Denton tramped in the corner, throws it away. But nope, picked back up by Garrett.
Run out.
Garrett up the court, got finds Scholes. Scholes puts it up and in. Boy, that was a tough 2.
And Jackson Carney made it a tougher shot. And Owen able to get it to go in.
Scholes with 7. 47-45, Washington County. Carney, back over to Smith. Smith, skip pass underneath, taken away by Garrett. And Garrett will throw it away. Back-to-back turnovers. Carney, right side, Garrett, 3, block underneath by Garrett. Turn around, back outside, Smith, shot on its way, 3, goes in.
Look how pumped he got on that one. Look at him.
3 threes for Smith.
Big block by Garrett. And then Smith replaces the shot. 3-ball bucket.
3 on the other end by McCubbins. No good, but Bethlehem will have it. Shot on its way. No good. McAvoy reels it in.
A lot of action going on.
Smith will bring it straight away. Down that right side. Smith. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor, John Boy.
Hashtag perk free. Don't forget about it. 30-second timeout. We'll be back. All-American Public coverage of high school basketball with G&G Production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here at the Crawford Hart Gymnasium, 3:40 to go, 4th quarter of play. Possession arrow belongs to Bethlehem. Both teams have 3 timeouts.
David Tingle's in Florida watching us from Fort Myers. David, it is 16 degrees outside the gymnasium here in Bardstown. And I just checked, it's 57 degrees at Fort Myers, Florida.
I don't feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for you, David. Oh, boy. It's a cold one. Thanks for staying with us. Inside McAvoy. Got it! So McAvoy gets the 2.
Double-double.
Keep him 11. Left side they'll go. That's Scholes. Scholes inside, able to find Garrett. Garrett back outside. They'll go to Denton. Denton a 3. No good. Rebound Washington County.
It's a big miss. That was a big miss by Bethlehem. This is a big opportunity for Washington County.
Smith across the half-court line. Maybe find Coulter. Back to Smith. Smith to Coulter. 2:56 to go in this one. Now McAvoy. Baseline move. Turnaround. Shot up short. Rebound underneath by Ben Garrett. Gets it to Scholes. Right side, three on the way by Willett. Write it down.
Timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown.
2:41 to go. 52-48. Big shot there by Xander Willett. Pull Bethlehem within 4.
Washington County will have it on the inbounds.
That ended a 5-0 run by Washington County.
Very nice. Very nice play by Washington County. Let's see what will happen here. Bethlehem's going to put the full court press on. Garrett had it, gets it to Smith. Smith double team. They got to get up the court. Throw it up and find Bramlett. Now to Coulter. Open three. Got it. Oh, what a big icebreaker there.
That was almost a backcourt violation and turned into a 3-ball.
55-48 inside Garrett. Short. Loose ball. Scrambled for it on the floor.
Tackle. Wrong sport.
We'll see what they say. Whistle the foul.
Foul is going to be on Caden Garrett. He went in for the football tackle. Thomas Mudd's going to check back in. Ben Garrett's coming out. Jake Carroll's coming in. McCubbin's out. 2:12 to go. That was Cy Bramlett come down with at the 10-second mark, and then Lance Coulter made the shot.
Oh, Lance Coulter making the shot was the big piece of it. Boy, that was a big three. 3-ball on the way, right side, no good for Willett. Rebound Washington County. Smith trap, finds Garrett. Garrett down court, over to McAvoy. He'll put it up and in.
Big transition basket.
57-48. Trapped on the far side is Willett. Willett finds Mudd. Mudd puts it in. 57-50. Washington County's Coulter. Coulter trapped. Gets it to Bramlett. Bramlett, he'll drive all the way, trying to go to Garrett, throws it away, but a ball kicked, they'll say. So dead ball will give it to Washington County.
And I'm not sure that Bramlett, I don't know. I think Woodson would have rather had that one here. Timeout on the floor. We're going to do the same. All-American Plumbing coverage. Before I do this, hashtag perk free. We're going to do it when we come back. This is a G&G production.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
Hashtag perk free. Randomizer, do the thing, Matt. Brought to you by East Texas Corp.
Lincoln Perk. Lincoln Perk.
No, the randomizer.
Oh, the randomizer.
Jennifer Fetz is our winner tonight. We will send you a message on Messenger. They get to Lincoln Perk, and you can collect your $20 gift certificate from one of their tasty beverages. Appreciate Lincoln Perk and their sponsorship. Bringing us basketball and giving away some free stuff to our listeners.
We might rent out that randomizer for people to use for prom dates or something. It might have been a good idea. Here we go. 3 up. No good by Bramlett. Here comes Bethlehem. Bethlehem on the run out to Scholes. He'll lay it up. No good, but he's hammered.
It's 4 fouls on Evan McAvoy.
Yeah, he hammered him underneath. He'll pick up number 4, as John says.
Clean up top, but he kind of got him with the leg kick.
Bramlett took the 3. I know he was open for it.
It was a drawn play.
But 1:19 to go, 7-point lead. Don't know.
Genius if it works.
Oh, big genius. Now it's a 6-point lead. Is at the line is going to be Scholes shooting 2.
Based on his free throw percentage, it's about to be a 5-point game.
Has 8 points.
Hawkins comes in. Mudd goes out.
8 points again for Scholes on the night. Yeah, and he's shooting well, as you said, from the charity stripe.
Now McCubbins comes in.
Putting your big shooters in there.
Yep. I think you're running offense-defense on this. Both teams still have 2 timeouts. Possession arrow belongs to Bethlehem.
Scholes. Shot up. Misses this one. Rebound underneath was Garrett, who went over the back of Bramlett as Bramlett got inside. And
they're going to call it on Ben Garrett. It's going to be his 3rd.
That was the right call.
Team 2nd.
Bramlett got himself in there and
he just kind of worked.
He was solid. He was a stump in there. Wasn't going to move. See what happens on the inside this time. Coulter up court to Garrett. Garrett double team, throws it away. Steal by Hawkins all the way down, easy 2.
Got to take care of the basketball.
57-53, a minute to go, and Washington County wants to talk about it.
As they should. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball is a G&G production.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
I think that my advice would be for somebody to just come, check it out, spend a weekend here. Grab one of the Airbnbs, just take it all in, because I think that the only way you'll know if you really like a place is to kind of be there.
Marion County is the county where things can happen, where you can meet great people and you can excel, but it's like a hidden treasure. You have to find the treasure.
.102 on the clock in regulation, 57-53. Washington County has got the basketball. His team's got, Washington's got 1 timeout, 2 for Bethlehem.
Smith on the inbounds for the Commanders. Outlet pass all the way down and over the head of Kearney. It's Bethlehem basketball. And it's under their own goal.
Yes. Mudd, Willett, Carroll come in. And listen, that's the play you're going to draw. JT's your quarterback on the football team. Just led that one a little too far.
Bethlehem will have it on the inbounds, trailing by 4.
They're going to back the student section away from the floor. Or they're going to check the clock.
That's what the official's going to do?
Yeah.
They're having a little powwow over there.
It shouldn't. I don't think anything come off of it.
Nah, I don't think anything happened. And it shouldn't. That went over the head of Kearney.
He threw it out of bounds.
I mean, there's no question. He threw it the full length of the court. So they're ready to go. Bethlehem will kick it in. Finding Willett. Now over they'll go to Scholes. Left side McCubbin.
Under a minute to go.
Right side Willett. Scholes, 3. McCubbin, I should say, 3. No good. But a whistle underneath.
Foul by Bethlehem. On Jake Carroll, that's going to be his first. Team 3rd. Mudd, Garrett, and Hawkins come in. Cy Bramlett comes in for Washington County. Caden Garrett goes out. Offense, defense substitution, ball handling for Washington County.
Smith on the inbounds. Full court press by Bethlehem. Trailing by 4. Washington County comes in with it. That's Kearney. Triple team finds Smith. Smith has a wide open Bramlett. Bramlett will have it. Now Bramlett will back it back out, but he's fouled.
And they still got a couple fouls to give here. As that foul's going to go into Noah Hawkins. Be his first team fourth, so they've still got one more before they'll shoot.
That is correct. 42.2 seconds to go. Smith finds Coulter. Coulter double team, drives underneath, kicks it back out to Bramlett. Bramlett.
Hawkins goes over and fouls him, his second, team fifth.
Bramlett being the chase rabbit there, and that's what they needed.
Cy Bramlett to the line.
So Bramlett will be at the line, shooting 2.
7 for 13 on the year.
Tonight has 6 points and hits this one. 2 3-pointers to his credit. Couple of big free throws here. He'll get another.
5, this would push it to 6.
Bramlett. One more. Up. Got it. Hit them both.
Xavier Keene in, Cy Bramlett out. Stay with us post-game. Lebanon Tourism post-game report. We'll take a look at the stats for Farmers National Bank. Power players of the game brought to you by Salt River Electric.
Commanders by 6. Bethlehem. Bring it down court. Bethlehem right side. That's going to be Jake Carroll. Left side they go. They find Scholes. Scholes in the left corner. A 3 on the way. No good as Willett put it up. Rebound Washington County in a...
And that foul looks a lot worse than it did. They're going to call it. That wasn't a foul. They're going to call it.
Yeah, no foul on that one. They're going to call jump ball.
And I think
this Cruz had, we've seen that 2 or 3 times tonight, John, where it could have been a foul, could have been a jump ball.
And like I said, Evan lost his footing there. That wasn't both players going for the ball. It wasn't nearly as aggressive as it looked.
Break for Bethlehem. Scholes on the inbounds. Looking to get it in, he gets it in. Moving around to Carroll. Moving around fast. Carroll will have it. Carroll will put it up. Short. Rebound, though. Shot up by McCubbins. No good. Mudd with it. Offensive boards by Bethlehem. 7 seconds. Right side 3 on the way by Scholes. He nails it.
They wasted a lot of time there getting a 3 that I think they could have not done. Timeout on the floor. We'll just keep it right here.
2.8 seconds to go, John, and it pulls Bethlehem back to within 3.
Listen, I think you could have gone for the basket there. They were trying to chase it around. 25 seconds was on the clock when they got down, so I think there was some time. Possession arrow goes to Washington. Both teams have one timeout. 30 seconds for Washington County, full timeout for Bethlehem.
Well, if you're Bethlehem, you want a quick foul on Washington County. He puts them at the strike.
You want to foul without
So you want to foul.
Any time coming. If you can get it off the steal.
You don't want any time to come. But that's going to be pretty hard to do. Well, I guess you can do that, though. You know, you can foul before they even inbounds the ball.
Good.
That's what you need to do. Because just 2.8 seconds remaining in this one. That's what I think you would need to do. What is Stevie Woodson writing up down there? What do you think?
He's going to put the ball inbounds with JT, and he's going to do his first option is going to be Lance Coulter. Second option is going to be Cy Bramlett. They're going to look for one of those 2 players to try to get it in.
Washington County come off the bench. Coulter, Smith, McAvoy.
And they're going to run 3.
Carney's
Everybody's out of bounds.
Bramlett's over there.
So they're going to start them all out of bounds. Legal play.
So Washington County now they'll have Smith kick it in, and he does to Coulter, and now it's 1.7 seconds.
Yep, that's what you wanted.
Coulter head to the line for 2.
When you put them all out of bounds, everybody's got to start out, and it kind of messes with your defense, so then they've got to adjust. Lance Coulter, 75% free throw shooter. That's who I want at the line.
Coulter, first time to the charity stripe tonight. Lance Coulter, 3 3-pointers, 11 points. First one up, bottom.
That makes it a 4-point game. Coach Woodson telling Washington County, don't foul.
Don't want to foul behind the 3. Next one up. This one rolls in. Those are 2 big free throws. Bethlehem, 3/4 court shot won't go in. They'll do it. Washington County will come up with the W here this evening over Bethlehem, 61-56. Keep it right here. Post-game activities are on the way. All-American Plumbing coverage of high school basketball. It's a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Final score this evening in boys action. Washington County over Bethlehem, 61-56. Time now for our Lebanon Tourism postgame show. Going to have our Salt River RECC Power Player of the game and talk with our coaches. Start with Washington County tonight. How about this one? J.T. Smith came in 13 big points. Clutched. He had 3 3-pointers. They were clutch. John Gray's down the court with them now. John.
JT frustrated last night, able to get the ball going to hoop tonight. This Bethlehem game, this is always a game you circle.
Yeah, I mean it's like a Marion County, Washington County game. You know, over the years it's kind of grown to be a hostile environment at both places, Washington County and Bethlehem. So any district win though on the road especially is a great win and one you always want. So it's a great win.
3 games, 3 nights, 3 different style of plays. You're trying to get into this thing after a rough start of the year, but you're all starting to find yourself.
Yeah, we finally got going there for a little bit, and then the snow hit, and it's like, a week and a half to a week off of playing basketball. It's tough, but everybody had to go through it, so we got to overcome it and bounce back and get back to playing the ball we were. So,
all right, JT, we'll get you in the locker room to enjoy this one. Always second leading rebounder on the year. He does a lot of things that always don't show up in the stat lines.
He's a competitor. He always has been. Ever since he came in, I remember as a freshman, but he messed his knee up his freshman year. I was really disappointed in that, but I knew he's going to be his type of player.
Well, this game back and forth, but able to get a win. You guys are starting to fight through it.
Definitely. Like I said, it was a good win. Anytime we can get a win on the road versus a good Bethlehem team is always a good win. These guys really wanted this one after coming off last night's loss, so it was very important that we bounce back and then finish the week out strong.
Even Keene had a good game tonight as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, X, he shoots the ball well over here for some reason. I don't know what's the lighting or he just likes the gym, but he shoots the ball well over here. So I'm really excited for him. I think he might hit like 8 points or something like that, and it was real huge for us, kind of opening up their defense and opening up for Evan inside.
Appreciate it, Coach. We'll get you in the locker room. Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, John. Lebanon Tourism postgame show. We're going to jump in to some of these stats that we have here and give you a look at some of the scoring going on for the night. Look at here. How about this? I get greeted by one of my favorite county judges in Nelson County, Tim Hutchins. Hey, good to see you. Hey, I owe you a phone call next week. Has a good ball game. Good to see you. All right, we're going to take a look at scoring and get these stats real quick. How about this? Washington County led in all scoring. How about this? 13 for Smith, 13 for Lance Coulter, and 13 for Evan McAvoy. Nice night. 8 points for Keene, 8 also for Cy Bramlett. He had a nice ball game as well. And 4 points on the night for Garrett, 2 for Kearney. For Bethlehem, Big night for Ben Garrett. He comes out with 11 points. Leading scorer was Xander Willett. He had 15. 2 points on the night for Hawkins. 5 points for Connor Denton. 7 points for Thomas Mudd. 8 points for Owen Scholes, and McCubbins added 6 points. Here's your Ross the Ball stats. Powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Bethlehem comes out 33% overall from the field. Washington County 40%. 3-point shot. Again, working for Bethlehem, hit 9 of them, but Washington County had 10 on their own right tonight. 10 for 27. Free throw line, Washington County 9 for 10. Defensive rebounds, how about that? 26 for Washington County. Very nice. But turnovers for the Commanders, had 17 of them tonight compared to 9 for Bethlehem. Bethlehem with 17 defensive rebounds. And how about the offensive rebounds? 15 of them on the evening. Washington County holds on. They'll come up with the W. It's Washington County 61, Bethlehem 56. That's your Ross the Ball stats. They're powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. We're going to do our smart play of the game. It's brought to you by our friends with the Elizabethtown Community and Technical College Springfield campus. We call it our smart play, and we start with the girls, which is always smart. Bethlehem will bring it down, and why not? Rolling on the inside is Sophia Miles. She ended up with 23 points. Boys, Keene has the shot blocked, but he gets it back. It's Garrett going to J.T. Smith. Smith puts the shot up, hits it for the big 3. That was a big shot for him indeed on the evening. And again, that is your ECTC Smart Play of the game, brought to you by the ECTC Springfield campus. We're waiting coach from Bethlehem, Brad Greenwell, to come out. He'll join us here in a moment. Do want to give you the scores from earlier tonight. In girls action, it was Washington County falling to Bethlehem 64-42. And then boys action just now, Washington County over Bethlehem 61-56. Give you an idea of our schedule that'll be coming up. Schedule next week. It's going to be a couple of big games. We're going to be back with Bethlehem on Wednesday night, Bethlehem against Bardstown, but not before we have the border war coming up on Tuesday night, Marion County versus Washington County coming up on G&G. Time now for Bethlehem. Brad Greenwell's the head coach of the Bethlehem Eagles. Ben Garrett is our Salt River RCC power player of the game. 11 points on the night. Let's go to John Graves.
Appreciate it, Ben. You had 11 points tonight. Not the outcome you wanted, but you held your own down low, especially early in this game.
Yeah, me and Evan it's always a competition between him. Me and him been going at it all AAU, and I have so much respect for him, but, I always try to play my best when it's against him, for sure.
There was a lid on that side of the basket down there early in that first half and just couldn't get over the hump. Tied it up midway through the third. We couldn't get past it.
Yeah, it's hard. They played pretty good defense tonight. It's just hard to get it in the paint, get good open shots. But we just got to keep moving the ball, keep trusting in each other, and if we keep trusting each other, we'll get open shots, get good looks.
Appreciate it, Ben. Our Salt River player of the game. You can go back to the locker room. Coach, what'd you tell your team in there?
We're all right, shots just weren't falling a little bit, and part of that was shot selection and not being willing sharers of the basketball. And, we're still second game of not having Jack, who was a major contributor for us. And so you do that to any district team, they're going to have, some games to where we're just still trying to figure it out. And, I know there's, some teams that may think that they're the favorite to win the district, but I still think it's wide open, man.
And it's not over yet. They play a tournament, and anybody can do anything on any given night. You just got to be special. We talked about this last year. Just got to be special for one night in a district tournament.
it's high school basketball, and especially this time of year, you just go and look at the scores, and you're like, what? They really did beat them? And you just don't know, man, because, again, what did you say to me earlier about dealing with 16 and 17-year-old kids?
I said you put your faith in your career in 16, 17-year-old kids. You just kind of said, I don't know what I'm doing.
It is what it is, man. We'll get back at it. We got to turn around and play at Danville on Monday, and last 3 weeks we got 3 games a week, so we'll figure out who we are. We'll be fine.
Back to the lab, as they say.
That's right.
Appreciate it. Brad Greenwell, head coach, Bethlehem Eagles. Back up to you, Hal.
Thank you, John. And again, your final scores here this evening in girls action. It was Bethlehem over Washington County 64-42, and in boys action we just finished up. Washington County come up the winner over Bethlehem 61-56. Well, that's going to wind up our coverage this evening. We're back with the Border War on Tuesday night. Ought to be a dandy. We'll be at Washington County High School, 5:30, the pregame. Tip-off for the girls at 6, and the boys will follow. We thank the G&G crew coming out on a Saturday night. Thank you all for the excellent job that you do. Oh, we love you and appreciate you for being out bringing the coverage. Appreciate you for tuning in this evening. We're back Tuesday night. Till then, for the entire crew of G&G Productions, this is Hal B. Good, wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
This broadcast is a service of G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of video or audio material is prohibited without written permission from G&G ownership. Thank you for supporting local high school basketball, a proud production of G&G Productions.